Hello, everyone, and welcome back on this fine Sunday morning or afternoon if you are joining us from the UK to Looking for Mom and the third arc of this Metrolina story. We're playing Outgunned Superheroes here today. We'll be playing the Metrolina Genesis arc with a new cast of characters and heroes. I'll just do a quick round of introductions for everyone. Everyone already knows me. I'm Andrew. I'll be the director, but starting clockwise from Merm. Please tell
Hi,
who you are.
yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Merm. I use they, she pronouns. I don't think I need to. Do you want like character names or anything like that?
That's just maybe like who you'll be playing. Very
Yeah,
like one sentence. Yeah.
yeah. I'm playing a super strong character named Cena.
Awesome. Thank you. Next up, Quinn.
Hello, my name's Quinn. I use any, all pronouns, whatever you feel like. And today I will be playing Jennifer Keith, and specifically to Metrolina Arcana. What was that about British accents you said? What was that? I'm starting off strong. Yes.
All right. Going down my screen, I have Wolfkins.
Yes, I'm Wolfkins. I will be playing the Night Howler, aka Grayson.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And last but certainly not least, Goo Boy. Sorry, Todd.
Which is appropriate, as I'm Todd. Hi, I will be playing Sean Williams, who is known at least by a few people as Goo Boy.
All right. Awesome cast. We have a very talented crew with us today. Their links are down below in the show notes. A very talented set of people here, so please go and check them out. But we are going to get straight into today's story. Hold on. Let me get it set up here. Too many windows. Find the one I need. There we go. All right. Here we are, back in the City of Angels, the city of Metrolina. The traffic hums outside on this quiet Sunday morning as light spills through half-closed blinds, slicing across tangled cables, empty takeout boxes, and the faint shimmer of grease that seems to coat everything in this room. Somewhere outside, there is a street musician playing a lazy sax riff that drifts up through the open window and blends with the low buzz of the city. Now, it's been a few days since the events at Pershing Plaza, long enough for the news cycle to forget about what happened, but not long enough for anyone in this room to perhaps think about it or talk about it. And inside the small Melrose apartment, a scrappy band of would-be eco-warriors have gathered. The space is an odd mix of cozy and chaotic. Part crash pad, part lab, part greenhouse. Someone's rigged some hydroponic tubes to a window planter. There's a 3D printer humming off in the corner. A pile of salvaged pieces of scrap metal and God knows what else putting this thing together. In the kitchen, at the stove, is a young woman, Liz, who moves between the chaos and hospitality with practiced awkwardness. She's an aspiring actor and a perfectionist of a host and a culinary daredevil. Today, she's decided to experiment. Again, you hear her voice carry from the kitchen. Okay, I think these are safe, she announces brightly, setting down a tray of cupcakes that look like a Technicolor science experiment. There's lemon. I think that's matcha. And that one, as she points to one cupcake that seems to be glowing, might be radioactive. You see, each one is a different shade of unnatural pastel, teal, lavender, and there's that one that gently sparkles like some bioluminescent coral. She beams with pride, oblivious to the smell that sits somewhere between sugar and solder. This is where we find Three of you. Can you please describe yourselves? I'm going to begin with Todd. Can you please describe your character, because this is where you live?
That's true. Yeah. So, I'm playing Sean, and so you guys see a young man, probably in like his early to mid 20s. He's got like thick brown hair that's probably right now. Normally, it's kind of like gelled, kind of like back into the side. Right now, it's probably just like a bit of a mess. He's wearing like a fitted V-neck t-shirt, some like tight jeans, and probably inside his apartment just in some socks at the moment. And I think that he's seated down or kind of plops into a chair at the table where the cupcakes are laid out, and just grabs one, looking at it like, Liz, are you sure these are safe? And just takes a bite into it anyway.
I wouldn't feed you biohazardous stuff now. Come on. You eat my cooking all the time.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, it's a little rough. And I think you kind of see I pass it up to my shoulder, and this little green tendril kind of like comes up and like snatches it and just like sucks back into my shoulder.
See?
I mean, green will eat anything, so
And kill him. Right? And and she looks over at you. Wolfkins, can you please describe your character?
Yes. So Grayson, as he would be going right now, is an anthropomorphic wolf. He was once a wolf. He looks kind of like one of the northwestern type gray wolves. But due to some experiments, he's now humanoid. As he's standing, not in his costume at the moment, he is wearing just very nice clothes. Like he's a nice button up, some khaki pants, and he's just kind of leaning up against the window, looking out the city with his arms crossed. And he does have on his shoulder a little familiar, a little white lab rat that he rescued a little while back, or a mouse. It's a mouse. He just kind of looks over. I mean, Liz has never poisoned us before. I'll kind of take a step towards the plate of, what'd you say, cupcakes? I'll pick up the radioactive one. I'll give it a sniff. I guess it's time to put this new body to the test. And I'll just take a big bite of it.
And she's like watching you for any sort of expression.
Might be some of your best work, Liz.
There we go. A true connoisseur. She just gives you a glare for a moment, Sean.
I'm pretty sure I saw him sniffing around in the trash the other night.
I mean, it is true. 5 years ago, I was eating raw meat, so I don't know if I'm the best judge, but I think it's good.
Never mind. How about you, Sina? As she looks to you.
Yeah, Sina is 5'7", well, 5'11", just like super muscular person. Right now, they're just in tank top and shorts because they're not on a boat right now. They have long, flowing, dark brown hair. They have tattoos all over their body, and Sina takes the radioactive one from like the last little bit from Night Howler, and I would like to see if I can pick up if there's anything like the bioluminescent underwater creatures, like if there's anything like that in there.
Okay. All right. I'll let you roll first roll of this arc.
Wow.
Go ahead and make a focus and either detect or know, whichever you feel is more appropriate.
I'm gonna do detect. So that's just 3.
All right. That is no successes. You do not even get to re-roll that. It's hard to tell. The sprinkles on here They glow a certain kind of teal color. Doesn't look like the same bioluminescence that underwater creatures or algae bloom kind of give off, but you're not quite sure.
Okay. I turn to Sean and I'm like, okay, so you have to, tell the missus that you like what she made. So Liz, it's incredible. And then I eat the last one from the tray. It's good. It's so good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for the food.
Thank you. You two can come by anytime. I'm making an incredible. Oh wait, you're vegan, right? Are you
Me?
vegan? Yes.
No.
Yes.
I
No?
if
Okay.
anything, I'm a pescatarian. I love fish.
Oh.
I love to eat fish. It's kind of like a shark in the water.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will make a beautiful, beautiful tuna meatloaf for you tonight.
So that sounds incredible, Liz. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And then I elbow Sean.
Oh,
Say something nice. Say something nice.
You said, we're not a thing.
I understand. That's what we do. That's what we say over back home. Okay, it's not actually the missus. It's just what we say.
Oh,
When we talk
also,
about our
it's
partner.
just polite. She made you food. I mean, it's.
Yeah, fine.
Come on, goo boy. Come on.
It's not goo. I've been thinking about the green Avenger. How about that one?
I mean, the papers all call you Goo Boy.
Yeah, just stick with it. They're not gonna know who you are.
Stick with it. Sure. Yeah.
Rebranding is quite difficult.
It is so difficult.
You really
figure
should have.
something out.
You really should have thought of a name to debut with instead of leaving it into the hands of the reporters.
They really have fun.
Didn't know I was going to be doing. Liz, thank you for the cupcakes.
Well, now
You're
that
very
sounded
welcome, Goo Boy.
insincere.
Goo boy. Yeah. See, now it really is sticking, and the little tendril kind of pops over, just waving its head.
Can I give it a high five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it quickly snaps out.
It knows what's up. You just need to get on the program.
Yeah. Thanks, Green. You're making this real easy for me.
So, in the background, while you guys are munching on cupcakes, there is a TV kind of on very low volume in the corner, and it's a Sunday morning news, and there's still some residual fallout from the events of Pershing Plaza, kind of replaying over the news. In the meantime, you hear a knock on your door. Quinn, can you describe to me your character and how you knock on their door?
The first knock that you hear is a sort of polite few raps on the door. The second one is distinctly more panicked. And then the third, you just hear the sound of hammering on this door over and over again. Hi? Hello?
Oh,
anyone
shit.
in
there? I'll get it, Liz. Just kind of open the door. I think you. Is the door okay? Oh, who are you?
Hi. And you see, she's quite a short woman. Maybe 5 feet tall, 5'1", that kind of thing. She's quite scrawny. Her hair, she has dark hair that's kind of half up, half down today, almost as if she's so panicked that she didn't really sort herself out before she left the house. She's got a white blonde streak in the front of her hair. She's wearing thick rimmed glasses, sensible shoes, a sensible cardigan, and she looks, I think that the best way to describe what she looks like is as if she just woke up and it was the worst thing that ever happened to her waking up that day. She's like, hi, you're superheroes, right? That's a thing that you guys do. This is like the lair, right?
Kind of look back at you guys like,
I think we may need a more secure place to meet if there's common knowledge.
Can you just keep your voice down? It's kind of loud that you're in the door saying all this. Come inside.
Sorry,
boy, let her in. Oh my gosh.
big green tendril kind of like reaches out and grabs you by the arm and pulls you in.
And she yells. She's like, ah! And she's pulled in. It's like, oh.
You'll get used to it.
Sorry, I didn't do that. Wasn't me.
And she kind of speaks personally to the tentacle. Like, that was a little bit rude. You didn't have to do that. But I mean, anyway. Hi, everyone.
You see Liz materialize beside you almost immediately with a tray full of cupcakes. Cupcake?
They're safe. I tried them.
I also tried them, but also I have a stomach that is, gifted to me. So take tiny bites is what I say.
Goo Boy didn't really like them, but he's quite rude.
I agree with that.
Wipe the frosting off.
Jennifer kind of blinks at Liz briefly. And she's goes, I'm sorry, are they vegan?
He looks at the cupcakes. I think this one might be, and it is this weird color of, you can't quite tell if it's pink or brown.
For a moment, she did think she was getting away with it. However, she picks up the cupcake and takes a bite and chews. It's the smallest nibble, like a. Yeah, it's really. What is this exactly?
I think that one might be mocha mushroom. I'm not quite. I'll have to look at the recipe again. And she looks back over her shoulder at you, Sean, and says, I like her. She can stay. And she'll shuffle off into the kitchen.
Fine. Yeah, you can stay, apparently. Who are you? What do you need?
Oh, sorry, I don't want to intrude. I'm actually not planning on staying. And she's definitely placating. Like, no, I don't plan on staying. I don't know who else to go to anymore. I wish I did. I wish there was a way of solving this, and I don't know how to solve this anymore. And I was hoping that you guys, I know what you do. I've seen you in the news, so I kind of followed you home once. And now I'm here and I'm asking you for help because it turns out that Helios dynamics are bad. They are bad.
We'll have to talk about that later. You should not follow people home.
What else was I supposed to do in this scenario, realistically?
I don't
Listen,
know.
Goo Boy,
Talk to us on
you're
the street.
supposed to check to make sure no one's following you when you get off work.
I keep telling him to not leave a trail when we're coming home.
It was actually just to make a point. It was not the tentacle who seems very nice. It was in fact you. You're really not very subtle when you're getting back to the secret lair that you have. Just I don't want to criticize, but I'm just saying there are ways.
He's new. We're working on him.
Yeah, sorry. Figuring this whole thing out.
I'm sorry, how long have you been a superhero? And for a moment, it's the moment that Jennifer looks slightly unconfident for the first time in what she's done here.
No matter what Goo Boy says about how long it's been shorter. Whatever he says. It's going to be shorter. Night Howler and I, we go way back. We do the things, and we bring Goo Boy along. Sometimes we drag him, and sometimes the Goo drags him. So, if you want to talk to someone, you could talk to the two of us, and then rope in Goo Boy for now.
Jennifer
Goo Boy is what we would call an intern.
Oh,
I agree with that. Yep.
Oh, see, I mean, I am, and Jennifer looks kind of sheepish for a moment. I'm kind of a fan of yours. Like, the two of you, I know what you've done, like, helping the environment. I'm really passionate about it. And I'm sure, Goo Boy, I'm sure you're great. I'm sure you're going to be, like, the greatest superhero. But I didn't necessarily come for Goo Boy. But also, your tentacle seems really nice. And I'm really sorry if that sounds really mean. I'm really, really sorry.
You see the tentacle kind of, like, just nodding at you emphatically. And I'm just kind of like, I mean... I'm really trying to rebrand here. What about Snot Rocket? How's that sound?
How is that better? How is that better? Give me one
worse.
good reason why that's better.
I mean, Rocket sounds kind of cool, right? Like, he's kind of green.
You're disgusting. Liz, leave this man.
We're not I told you we're not
Well,
a thing.
That's because you want to call yourself Snot Rocket.
I
You know,
All
maybe
right.
you would stand a chance if you had a cooler name.
Good boy.
It's not good. Fine.
I know I'm not meant to have an opinion right now, but I'd say that Goo Boy is definitely better than Snot Rocket.
Thank you so much. Jennifer? Thank you so much.
Yeah. Jennifer. My friends call me Jenny, if you want to call me Jenny. But I'm not assuming that we're friends. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway.
I go by
look.
Grayson.
Hi.
Nasina.
She kind of waves emphatically at Cena specifically, as if she is her biggest fan. Like,
it's so nice to meet you. Do you want an autograph? Or picture?
I'd love an autograph. Pictures, maybe not right now, based on what I'm about to tell you. Not that I think that I'm going to be incriminated, but I'm definitely about to be extremely incriminating. But I'll take the autograph. That'll be nice.
Yeah, I'll write a cute note for you while you talk.
Okay. How much do you know about Helios dynamics?
How much would we know about Helios dynamics?
All you know is if you haven't been following the news, they are like at the forefront of sustainable, renewable energy. Is what they're all about.
I don't like where this is going.
Not much.
I don't think there's a good way to say this.
Then say it. Just rip it off.
They're not who they say they are.
I've noticed very few people are.
Look, I try and believe the best in everyone I do. I try and believe that I was working there. I'm still working there. And I genuinely believe that they could make a difference, that they could be the light for this city and be renewable and sustainable and amazing. But I saw something and I don't know who else to turn to at this point. And she's shaking. Her hands are shaking. She's clearly extremely nervous. This girl's like, again, early mid-20s, like indeterminable somewhere in her 20s age. And she's clearly shaking. Like,
so Cookie, this really cute little white like lab mouse I have, I just kind of put my hand down and he crawls off and over onto you and just kind of like tries to get your attention to help calm you down.
oh, hi.
That's Cookie. I saved him from a lab.
Honestly,
he was in the lab.
The third, not Good Boy. Good Boy's fourth.
Yeah.
She kind
Behind
of
Cookie.
Actually,
yes, behind Cookie.
No.
Cookie gets into the vents. Can you get into the vents?
Green can get into the vent.
Well,
Have you ever asked Green to get into the vents?
Well, that's
no.
why Green is 4 and Goo Boy is 5.
Oh, come on.
No, I get it. Oh, yep. Nice, Aula. I agree with you again.
Come on. How about the Incredible Glob?
I mean, we're getting somewhere with that, maybe.
Somewhere, but Good Boy just comes off the tongue. You know, it's just like, Good Boy! The Incredible Glob. It's like in my mouth and I'm chewing it and it's gross.
Oh, no, I don't like it anymore.
Sounds like I'm a dog, like good boy, like I'm a dog or something. Like
what's wrong with being a dog or a canine?
I didn't mean anything against it.
I give Night Howler a hug. It's okay. You're the best dog. You're the great.
Jennifer looks down at Cookie. Do they do this a lot? Is this normal?
Cookie just looks back at us and then nods, like he understands you.
She's like, do you take scritches? And just kind of gives the mouse like a little scritch on the head, watching this unfold in front of her, realizing she cannot have a conversation here. She's like, I'll just wait until they're done.
Anyway, you were saying. So Cookie hopefully is helping to calm you down a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah. Cookie is definitely helping. She's like, they're testing on animals, which I know is bad to begin with, but there's testing on animals as in, you know, like cosmetics testing. And then there's, I don't know how to say this, mutating the animals into something so horrendous that I'm genuinely concerned for the safety of the city animal testing. That's where we are at Helios right now.
And you say you work there?
Yes.
What exactly is it you do there?
Oh, I'm kind of she kind of shrugs, like, middle management. I did the post-college scheme, and they kind of like parachutes you into like the mid-level of management. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I don't work in that part of the environment. I was literally there I do sustainability. I do solar power. That's what I do. I'm an engineer, not whatever the hell is going on there.
Okay, walk us through this very slowly. As you can imagine, I have a vested interest in this.
And she kind of looks down at Cookie and is like, just to ask, is Cookie okay with hearing this if they're from a lab?
Anything
don't
you
wanna
say
be
in front
rude.
of me, you can tell to Cookie.
Okay. I'm sorry if this upsets you, okay?
Cookie just kind of nuzzles into you a little bit more.
And she's genuinely holding this mouse. Like, it's like her life depends on it, like cradling this mouse and just... I got lost. The building's big. I'm embarrassed that I got lost, but I got lost in the building. And I didn't want to ask anyone where to go because I thought they'd laugh at me or think that I was stupid. And look, it's my first job. It's my first job out of college. I don't really know.
No one's judging you here.
And I walked down to one of the labs and I saw something, and she's only keeping it together because of Cookie right now. I just saw them. There was a light. There was a lot of light. And then it used to be a dog, and then it wasn't a dog anymore.
Was it like me or something else?
Something else.
I'll just look over at Cena, cross my arms. I think you already know where I stand on this.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are. Good boy?
It Captain Slime time, maybe.
I don't hate that.
I don't
Right.
think now is the time for you to be going through all of these names. We are talking about something very serious. So where are you on this issue?
Oh well, I mean, I want to help these dogs, I guess.
It's not just dog everything. It just I happened to see. Well, it's not a dog anymore.
Have I noticed like stray animals and other animals in the city kind of going missing as of late?
I'll have you make another check for me. To see
Okay.
if you have been paying attention. That'll be a focus and no.
Focus and no.
Or actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say it's a crime and no. Or streetwise. No or streetwise, one of those two.
Okay, I'm gonna do streetwise. Fuck.
All right. No, perhaps you've been out at sea with your crew out there for a while and you just got back to shore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you said you're incriminating yourself. So, like, have you filled out an NDA? Did they see you? Like, where are you in, with everything with the company and whatnot?
I can't in good conscience let it happen. Like, again, I'm the solar energy girl. I'm not a let's mutate the stray animals of the city girl. That's not really my thing. And I know that if there are cameras, they're gonna know it's me. So I just wanted to do something before they do realize it's me.
Okay, so when did this happen? Like, did this just happen and you like ran out and then you knew exactly where Goo Boy was and so you came over?
Like 2 days ago, and then I kind of had to find some superheroes who could help, and I know that you guys would, and then Goo Boy, you're not that subtle as a person, so it was not that difficult to follow you home that one time. And then I had to psych myself up a little bit, because it's scary talking to like famous superheroes. So then I spent a day and I sat there and I gave myself pep talks and I manifested, and now I'm here.
I think you've done the right thing.
I agree.
You see like all of the tension leaves her shoulders for a second. And she's like, okay, I did the right everything. Good, good.
We obviously can't let this stand.
Yeah, I mean, we can't have people following us home and stuff, so we're gonna have to silence you.
Good
Not
boy,
what we're
good boy.
talking
That's
about.
not what we're doing.
Oh,
it's not.
shit.
It's not.
Okay.
And that is the moment where Jennifer goes, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I am not necessarily. And can I use one of my powers for the first time
Mhm.
to show them?
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Sure.
I think I don't actually know how this is going to work. Basically, she wants to speak to them all in their head, which I think I can just do. And just say, I'm not exactly powerless. I just kind of feel like it sometimes.
Hmm.
And you hear it in your heads.
Oh, okay.
I think Goo Boy just became number 6.
Come
sorry.
on.
Sorry, I also put green at 5, so 5, 6 for the boys over there, and then Jenny. He's okay. I call you Jenny. Okay,
Yeah,
Jenny
my
is
friends
Jenny's
call me-
fault. And we got our
was
tough
here
cookie up there.
first.
Yep.
You've also recently compromised our hideout, but regardless, we have bigger fish to fry. Oh, well,
Hey, it's
you-
okay.
you-
I
you
love
eat
I love
fish.
fried fish. You
Yeah.
know, fish is you.
Sometimes I
That's
forget.
good. But it's all good.
I'm
I
trying
love
to be
fish.
sensitive. It's still new that people don't just eat the first thing they kill. To me, I used to be a wolf. Anyway,
I know. I follow some of the blogs about you. You're really cool.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, I think we need a plan. I mean, this. I can't. We can't turn a blind eye to this. And it wouldn't be the first corporation we've toppled.
And it won't be the last.
The question I have is, what kind of approach do we take to this? A scalpel or a hammer? Because from what you've said, it does sound like portions of this company do good work for the city. But at the same time, are they rotten to the core? Do they need to be razed to the ground?
The CEO's not a good person.
Well, that almost goes without saying.
Yeah, CEOs tend to do that. I don't know. I don't think that I know enough. I don't feel confident in saying that. And you can see that she's visibly getting more and more stressed until she looks at Cookie again. She goes, I mean, if they're doing things to innocent animals, maybe they do need to be raised to the ground.
That's my approach to everything. So that's why I let Night Howler talk first. I just want everything to burn. Everything to burn.
Which is, it is interesting to me. Is it just because you don't see fire that often out at sea? You have a obsession with fire almost.
You know, when you live on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
you just like fire because it helps with the wind. It keeps you warm at night. And we do fire dances and stuff back on the island. It is a part of our culture. Now that I'm here on the mainland, I need to be a part of home, which is why I'm out at sea all the time. So,
well, there's lots of things to burn in the city.
So many things. It's so great.
I will say, there are those that don't necessarily agree with the tactics we take. We always put those that need our help first.
And Jenny swallows and says, I just don't know what else to do at this point. I wish I did. I don't want to see something burn. I want to believe the best in people. I want it to be I want Helios to be good. But you see her, she kind of nervously puts her hands into her pockets. And she's like, but I came to you because I know that you can do something. Not for you to not burn it to the ground. Otherwise, I would have picked someone else to go and see.
How about this? How about we go in, we free the animals, and we find out more information, and then we can make that decision as we go.
And I can help. I have my key card. I don't just talk in people's heads. I can do other things. I can help.
Are you okay to do that?
I'm gonna have to be okay, I suppose. She kind of pauses for a second and again looks down at the mouse. She goes, I just don't want people to get hurt. And enough people have been hurt already. But I'll do my best. I'll try and help you.
I'll just kind of look to the others to see what they think.
Night Howler, you know my ways. Anyone who gets in my way is no longer in my way. But generally, if you come with us, the only thing that I will say is you stay behind me when things go bad. Okay?
I can do that.
I'll just keep you safe.
The height difference between them is honestly probably a little bit comical at this point. She's looking at me like,
yeah, when I become a superhero, I get even taller. So, yeah.
How much taller?
I am 6.5 feet tall.
Oh my god!
So I gain about 7 inches on my height.
I do not grow when I do the head talking thing, but that's good to know.
Yeah. So it's even better for you to stay behind me, especially if there's gunfire.
I'll stay behind you, and I'll stay behind Night Howler, and I'll keep Cookie safe myself. And Goo Boy, I'm confident that as the intern, you're gonna do great.
He's learning.
Yeah.
We give Goo Boy shit, but he can hold his own.
Yeah, I'm still number 3, right?
You are 6.
Let's not worry about numbers.
Jenny's clearly trying not to freak out a little bit that she's actually higher in the hierarchy. She's just like, I'm part of the team. Like, she's clearly losing it a little bit, but trying to keep it together. Just like she mouths at Goo Boy, I'm sorry.
Liz come back in the kitchen with a tray full of, not quite sure if it's coffee or tea or something. It's a hot brown liquid anyway. And she puts it on the table and says, are you really going to do this?
How could we not?
Good boy, we need a new place to stay. Liz, I love you. You make great food, but we gotta find a different place.
Oh, Liz is coming when we find the new place.
Oh, absolutely. But, there's gonna be more doors.
You forgot about Liz. You're 7.
Oh, come on. Liz ahead. She doesn't even have powers.
She
just
can
gives you
cook.
a punch in the arm.
Good boy, do you cook for us? No, you don't. We come back and I'm famished and then she has food for me. So I like Liz more than I like you.
Oh, come on. Maybe she does have super strength. Ow, that hurt.
I've been working with her. We go kickboxing sometimes, okay? She has to be able to protect herself because you don't do it, okay? Jeez.
Didn't.
This is probably why you're not together.
Oh, it's not like that. I told you. I didn't. It wasn't my fault she got in danger. I mean, Jenny's safe, right? Jenny's the only one who followed us here.
No,
Liz, you like Jenny, right?
Just to clarify, so you and Liz together, is that what's going on?
No, they're not. He's too chicken shit about it. He doesn't do it.
I mean,
come on.
I see Liz just turning beet red, and she just kind of retreats back into the kitchen and closes the door.
Jenny gives her like a little thumbs up. Just like a...
He's a work in progress.
That's really exciting. I love love. Anyway, I digress. Look, I mean, I'm the only person who knows about this place, and sometimes I think I can make people forget that they know about this place, so I can probably just pretend that nothing ever happened, and it means that you can stay here.
See? It's not a problem.
And that's why she's above you.
I mean, that's a pretty good power.
I don't want to be inconvenienced. Like, I don't want to be inconvenienced to you. Like, that would be, when you're going to help me, it just feels rude, and I want to do the right thing, and you can see she's panicking again. She just looks at this mouse like, sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't
The mouse
But
just
yeah.
kind of shakes its head and then nuzzles into you, doing its best to keep you calm.
This is somehow the best and the worst day of her life, in that she finally has that validation that she's not crazy and that people will help her and that she can ask for help and nothing bad will happen. But at the same time, she still definitely has an anxiety disorder. So
You just hold on to Cookie for a bit.
Did you see the green tendril like move over to your head, Jenny, and just kind of like nuzzle you on the side as well? And I'm like, come on, green, like really?
That's why Green
Hi.
is ahead of you.
no, this is your name's Green, right? And she talks directly to the tentacle. Your name's Green? Or do you have another? Do you have a government assigned name, or is that insensitive to ask?
The tentacle just kind of like nods as you ask.
Okay. It's nice to meet you, Green. Wow, I'm really making friends. That's nice. My name's Jenny. She just kind of looks at this tentacle. It's like, my name's Jenny. I can read minds and move things with my brain.
The tentacle just turns into like makes like a little heart shape out of the green slime.
At this point, she's giving Disney princess. She's got this tentacle. She's got a mouse. It's like, I believe in the power of friendship, and that's what she is right now.
Green, you know you're attached to my body, right? Like this is a betray. Fine, whatever.
Sorry, am I being rude? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to you. I mean it sincerely. I'm sure that you're really good at being the intern, and I'm confident that you're also going to be a really good superhero one day. Yeah.
I put my hand on your shoulder and I hand you a piece of paper with my signature on it. And it says, Jenny, stop stalking people, but Liz likes you, so you're cool. Signed, Cena. And I say, it's okay, just go sit on the couch. And we gotta talk about what we're gonna do anyway. You could bring Tough Cookie with you. It's okay.
Jenny goes to sit on the couch with her cupcake.
Liz comes back from the kitchen, but this time she's carrying a laptop, and she noticed that none of you have had a drink of her brown liquid, whatever it is.
Do you have sugar? Can you grab me some sugar?
She looks a little confused for a second as she's holding this laptop. Of course, as she rushes back into the kitchen, and you hear something crash to the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Jenny rummages through her bag and goes, I think I have sweetener in my purse. If you want that.
You know, I'd rather just wait for Liz. You know, I like to make her feel, you know.
Oh, I got it. And then Jenny runs and grabs her brown liquid and just holds it to Halflegger.
You see her come back with what looks to be a short stick of sugar cane. I couldn't find any sugar.
This works. That's what I used back on the island to brush my teeth. So you're good. Then I grab it from her hand.
Perfect.
I don't think that. Fine.
I have so many cavities, good boy. Okay? I have so many cavities. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the superhero business doesn't really do dental.
I have a really good dentist. If any of you need a recommendation, I suppose. I'm just trying to be helpful.
I tried to go to a human dentist once, and they didn't really know what to do.
Oh.
It's a little demeaning, but I have to go to the vet, actually.
I mean, I have a cat. My vet's pretty good.
I'll take recommendations.
Yeah, I'll send you the number.
You see Liz just try to very subtly and not wanting to interrupt your conversation, just kind of type a few things on her keyboard and then turns the screen around, and you see on there what looks to be a map of Metrolina. And she kind of bends over the screen and is this where your secret lab is? As she points somewhere just outside of town, somewhere in the desert. And she just Google maps it or something, and just is zooming in, and you see this like the top of this white flat top industrial type building.
And Jenny swallows with the knowledge that what she's doing is going to get her into trouble. She's like, yeah, that's the place. And she sips at her brown liquid.
What does security look like, specifically after hours?
there's a lot. If you work there, you can get in. Like if you have your key card, and I have a key card, which is good, you can get in. It's fine. No one's really checking in terms of that. Anyone else, it's kind of locked down. But I mean, you have me, and I can sometimes do things that make people believe things, and I can help. So it means I'm pretty confident that I can get you in. I just don't know what to do once you're in.
That's where we shine.
Okay.
Is there like another entrance that you can get into? Because I don't think us coming through the front desk is really the route.
Oh, that's the fun way.
Night Howler, I don't want to deal with that. I just want to go in the back.
I have all of the security codes to like the doors to save the animals from cages. I've got all of those things. I just need to be on site and have access to the security terminal to do that.
So it sounds like you just need someone to watch your back.
Yeah, that's my job. I can be your shield while you work there. And then Goo Boy and Night Howler can, be with the animals and make sure that they don't stampede us. Maybe the other people in the lab, but not us.
You guys are so nice. You guys are so helpful, and I really appreciate you doing this for me. I don't know what I thought you were going to do. I'm not sure, and you can see that she does look quite relieved. But you'll really help me.
Of course.
Can I be 100% honest with you, Jenny?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this for the animals. I appreciate you coming and telling me about all of this so that we can help them. And if you didn't come to do all of this, I would not have felt bad that I killed you.
And that's completely fine. And you could kill me, and I would thank you for it. What? I mean, never mind.
Right.
This is my life's work, freeing those that can't free themselves. But Cookie there is a very, very good judge of character. And if he likes you, I like you.
She looks down at Cookie and just goes, "Do you like me?" Just to clarify, I don't like to assume.
Cookie kind of stands up on like the two back legs and just nods. Cookie is also like a Disney mouse.
And it's at that moment that Jenny genuinely puts Cookie on her shoulder and has entered full Disney princess mode. That this house is just going to sit with her the entire time. Like,
She starts singing.
This is the best thing ever. I love him.
Cookie's been a wonderful companion.
And that's why he's number 3.
Yes.
He was okay, good boy. He was from the first time that we had to take down a lab. Okay? And Night Howler just ate bonds right away. Okay? We're still bonding. Okay?
Fine. What number am I at now?
You're still 7.
You're 7.
You were still 7.
Green is 6. You are 7.
Yes.
And I'm 5. Sorry.
No, you're 4. Liz is 5.
I'm 4?
Yes, because you're better than Liz because you can do the things and you have powers.
Oh, I don't think I'm any better than Liz. Anyway, it's fine.
Liz still doesn't have powers.
I do like how
thinking.
in the pregame we said we're gonna haze Goo Boy just a little bit, but we have gone so overboard with it already.
I love it.
How is Jenny at 4? She's been here for 2 minutes, guys.
You can speak to me in my mind. What the hell?
Liz is a little upset, and she pulls her laptop back, and she's kind of muttering under her breath as she types a little bit, and you can see her concentrating. And she turns the laptop around, and she says the full schematics of the building.
I think this is why Liz should be number 4, just to clarify.
What? Okay, I would like to push, I want to push her to number 4.
I'm okay with it. I can go to 5. I can be 6. I can be 7 if that's more helpful. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, Jenny could be 7.
I can be 7.
Say they're tied at 4th, and there is no 5th.
Okay, I like that. I like that a
come
lot. Good boy. You have to show me when we get to the lab. Okay? Maybe you can bump up today.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Make sure
What
it's you
about
and
Dr.
not green.
Doom?
There is a difference.
Oh,
Green cannot do the work. You have to do the work.
but I don't.
Bodaba.
I,
Good boy. The first time I met you, you were drowning in the ocean, and I had to jump in and save your life. Okay?
I mean,
Sorry,
that's
what?
true, but
He's an actor. It was a commercial. He fell off a boat. I was right there. I jumped into the water. I grabbed him out. I made like $200 for that. It was great. It was a good day.
I was supposed to say on the boat for the commercial, but I fell in. It was a whole thing.
It was hilarious. It was.
I mean, it wasn't that funny.
The remix they did on TikTok was though.
Oh my god, I saw that
Okay.
with the song in the background.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Oh
really
yeah,
funny.
yeah. No, I totally saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's catchy song.
so
Yeah.
catchy.
And then he fell into the water. Yeah, I remember it. It was great. Yeah.
Can we
Like you feel Cookie kind of dancing on your shoulder, like when you sing.
How did Cookie know the dance from
we're
the
doing the
TikTok?
same dance, like.
We watched TikTok together.
You see Liz just says, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there are animals that need saving. Guys.
Right. Yeah,
Sorry.
we should go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right.
Should we wait until nightfall?
I think we should.
I think it's sensible to do that. I'm not really used to superhero things, but it feels like Under the Cover of Darkness is kind of usually quite helpful. But also, I'm completely on board whatever you guys want to do because you are the superheroes and the intern, and I am just here.
I think night. I think night for sure. I do have one question though, and I'll look to you. Do you have a suit?
Me?
Yes, you. Do you have a suit?
As in like business casual? I absolutely have business
as
casual.
in super heroics.
Oh, I'm not really a superhero. I can just do this.
Huh. You realize that's more than most people can do, right?
Give
It's-
yourself more credit. Jeez.
No, I couldn't give
I
myself
don't think you
credit.
understand what's happening here. Welcome to the team.
Yeah, you're number 4.
Do you have a suit?
I do not have a suit. No.
I look over at Liz.
Montage.
Do you think you could help us with that?
100%. And she gets up and pulls open a drawer. And this place is a disaster. You don't know how she finds anything. She pulls out like a tailor's piece of measuring tape. And could you please stand? And she starts like
And she-
taking all the measurements.
Like arms out, like ready to be measured for this soup. Soup's so excited about it. Just like she's vibrating with excitement at the idea that she is part of this team. Like she's having the best day ever.
Okay. We rest up and we strike at night. Liz works fast. Don't worry. It'll be ready in time.
100%.
Yay! Sorry. Can I say yay? Is that a superhero thing that you can do?
Yes and no, but we're not going to judge you. I mean, Good Boy might, but we won't.
Yay!
I mean, they made fun of me for saying yay last week, so I don't know why they're fine. Whatever.
That was last week.
This is
Yay's
this week.
back.
This is right now. Jenny brought
think
Yay
so.
back. It's in now. It's hip with the kids and the like, you know? Yay.
Yay.
So Jenny says, Liz says, Jennifer, Jenny, come with me, as she just like grabs her hand. I need to work with you on your suit.
Okay.
Um,
She's like she looks at Cookies. Do you want to come with me? You can. I could use the help, and I assume that Cookie
just
does come along
squeaks
to the
and
thing.
nods. I also would like to think that we're about to have a Disney montage where the mouse is helping get you dressed.
Yes, absolutely. This is happening
Hell
right now.
yes.
Full on Cinderella moment.
There's an early 2000s
Yeah.
pop classic going on in the background while this is going on. There's several outfits and they're asking
Yeah, no.
like that kind of.
I was
vibe.
on the fence about taking the familiar feet, but I'm so glad I did.
I'm so happy you did.
Okay. So describe to me, Jenny, what your superhero costume looks like.
Essentially, the outfit that she gets it's a really sharp kind of suit with like it's an elevated version of the person that she looked like before. in the sensible cardigan, the sensible skirt has been turned into like really like sharply tailored pants. That it's kind of like a jumpsuit with a long capelet over the top of it. It's all in like a kind of a shade of, I'd say, what color? Yeah, I think it's all in white. Like she looks really, really fancy and like cool. And she's wearing her glasses, but they're a slightly different kind of glasses. And on one lapel, you see that it's literally written "Ms. Manager" is written on one lapel in gold. There's a lot of like gold accents to it. It's way more stretchy than you'd think it was. It is actually easy to move in, but she just looks cool now. Her hair's like a bit better. Like it's been styled a little bit more. I think Liz helped a lot with the hair. So it's now a more neat bun with the 2 white streaks at the front, very, very elegantly disheveled. And that's Jenny as Ms. Manager.
Love it.
And she kind of walks out to everyone and just goes, Is it good? Do I look the part?
You look great.
Perfect.
I mean, a little bit too good, but...
Dear boy, can you say something nice for once?
Jenny genuinely looks crestfallen at the idea that someone doesn't like her. She genuinely looks really, really sad for a second. Just like
Jenny, it looks great. Don't listen to Good Boy. Good Boy sucks.
I can change it to something else. It's fine. Like, I don't have to wear this. I can just wear my normal clothes. It's fine.
I grab both of your shoulders to shut you up, and I'm like, you look great. Don't listen to Goo Boy. He doesn't understand fashion or what looks good.
At this point,
shut up!
I will have like subtly made my way over to Goo Boy. I've been human for less than 5 years, and somehow I've figured this out faster than you. You just nod and say, "You look great."
You look great.
Well, not now. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
See, now it sounds insincere. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's totally good.
Jenny, just think about what I said, okay? Don't think about Goo Boy. Goo Boy, out of your mind. Me in your mind, okay?
Okay, yeah. You're in my mind like all the time. Yeah. I mean,
okay, that's fine.
All right, so you guys have maybe 2 or 3 hours before nightfall. It took a little while to get all the material and get Miss Manager's new outfit together. In the meantime, Liz has been busy with her. She hasn't been able to help you with technically with the schematics or whatever, but you do have the schematics in front of you. You can plan your entrance and how you want to get to the lab where the animals are being held. Who would you say is doing this planning, looking at the schematics and trying to figure things out?
I think Jenny has to be part of this.
I think that, yeah.
Sure.
I think that this is what... I think Jenny is making a very collaborative effort.
Yeah.
But it's very much she's got the maps up and she's got it on a screen. She's like, okay, so this is how we get in. That's the doors. I think that I can probably push the security to not care about you being there. I think I can do that. I'm not sure. I kind of just have been doing this for a while, but not properly. So it could go wrong, but I'm confident that I can get you in at least. And she's got every single schematic open. She's clearly very competent despite the anxiety and like the kind of baseline level of fear that she operates under. Yeah. But she's clearly good at what she does. And when she said she was an engineer, she's not kidding. Like she's good at this.
Can one of you, and I'll let you decide which one of you wants to roll. One of you needs to make a crime and no check as you look over the schematics.
I have a 3.
It's not me. Carmen, no. Mine's also a 3.
Oh, sorry. It's a 4.
Somebody besides Jenny, did you say? Or should Jenny make this?
I mean, I can try and do crime and no, I wouldn't recommend it though.
I think I would be watching pretty closely, so I can do it, but it's only 4. That's all I'm saying. You want me to do it?
Right.
Go for it, Howler.
All right. Let's see. That's no successes.
No successes. All right. You're looking over the schematic. It looks pretty basic. It's not too complicated. there is that obviously the main front entrance. There's a sort of lobby area where there's it's not meant for the public, so there's not a large lobby area. It's basically you walk in and there is a reception area where you can check in, show your badge, make sure you're not. There's a little screening area to make sure you're not bringing weapons in and all that stuff. There is a loading area in the back and an emergency exit off to one side. Those are really the only three entrances that you can see here.
Do you have a recommendation?
What,
Kenny?
which way?
Yes.
I'd say. I mean, the back's usually I don't know, every superhero film I've seen, they go through the back, or we walk in the front and pretend that everything's fine. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I'm the schematics girl.
I understand. If we get caught going through the back, it's a little harder to explain. Although with your powers, it might not be an issue.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna help. And
where's the security office that we have to go to? What entrance is closest to that? Because we can just do it based off that.
It's sort of honestly the front door. You've got the security area after that with the security office that everyone knows, but then there's one that's closer to the lab itself, which is kind of in the depths of the thing anyway, so it's kind of meaningless whether or not it's near the door or not.
All right.
There's a lot of security officers.
Liz says, "Well, there might be another way. There's the ventilation shafts on the roof, but you'd have to be pretty slimy to get in there." She kind of glances over at Goo Boy.
We know someone slimy.
Very slimy.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Goo Boy, this is your time to shine.
This is how you get to number 4. Like, this is it.
All right. If I do this, I get to be number 4, right?
I cannot confirm or deny this request.
But it's like an option, or
it's an option.
You'll be in consideration for number 4. Yes.
Yep. I will relinquish my spot, but I'm not sure whether Liz will, and Liz is also really good. So
I look to Liz. Liz, will you relinquish number 4?
She looks over at her roommate. I make better cupcakes.
We'll vote afterwards then.
Yes.
On number 4.
We make it a democracy.
But I mean, 5's still in the running. I'm happy to relinquish it if you go through the vents and everything. So
okay, fine. I'll go through the vents. Yeah, just show me where I need to go.
She shows you like the ventilation system, and it is going to be difficult. There's like whirring fans, so you have to somehow get past these fans and these tiny little slots that you have to squeeze through. It's not going to be a pleasant experience.
Sounds like the perfect job for an intern.
Intern going to work.
Great. I love my job.
Wait, do we pay you? Night Howler, do we pay him? I don't remember.
It's an internship. From my understanding, most internships are unpaid. It's you're working for like exposure
and experience.
Yeah.
Mm.
You guys are making money. Who's paying? Fine, whatever.
Oh, we have corporate sponsorships.
We do. The ones that we don't go after.
Yeah, I mean, right, like PETA and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they have their own problems, but they do pay well.
They pay incredibly well.
All right, fine. I'll do the ventilation shafts. After this, we need to talk about my spot on the team and sponsors.
And I can help with sponsors. I'm really good at that sort of thing. Like I talked to them before. Maybe you guys need a website. Oh, I could help you with a website.
I mean,
that's why you are Miss Manager. Mm.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, you see Jenny start to have a little chat with Liz, being like, oh, and we could do this, and we could get maybe, I think we could probably get some sponsorships for television. I think we could get something on there.
She might actually be able to successfully relaunch you, Goo Boy.
I'm
as Goo Boy. Oh, it could be every relaunch as Goo Boy.
As Goo Man.
Oh, I don't like Goo Man.
I think
Goo Man. Oh.
Goo Man has its own implications that I don't think the sponsors would like very much. Just to clarify, I think maybe we could focus on Green, like Green and the other guy. Like that's
Green and Goo Boy. Green and
the
Goo
other-
Boy. That's what we brand. Green and Goo Boy, and Green is first.
I think
Oh,
that if
come
we focus on
on.
Green, it would
Goo
be
Boy
fun.
and Green doesn't sound good. Green and Goo Boy. That sounds great.
What about Major Mucus?
Ugh.
Also
I want
bad.
to snot rocket on you right now. I want to spit phlegm on you right now because you're disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, phlegm. Just phlegm.
Ooh,
This is my favorite superhero team ever.
just hear me out, and he walks in, he's looking really cool, and Green's like doing things, and then you see on the advert and it just phlegm.
Yeah, and then I spit on my screen.
Yeah. What about Slimer? Or do you think that's copy?
Again,
Copyright.
implications that after
Ugh.
that's an after 9 p.m. sort of superhero name.
Well, we do operate at night mainly.
We do operate at night.
You aren't wrong.
See?
Actually.
See?
Oh.
All right.
Slimer after dark, if you will.
Ooh.
Take her to dinner first.
Oh my gosh.
And on that note, that was a pleasure. That's the end of the stream. That was what this was for.
So the animal.
Okay, Sean, let's snap out of it.
Right.
I don't care what your name is. These animals need to be saved tonight.
Okay, so I'm going through the vents. Am I supposed to like let you guys in? Am I supposed to let the animals out? What's the plan?
I think we just let the animals out, but also I can just walk in. If you get through the vents, you guys will let you in, and then we just release the animals and make sure they're safe.
I
Right?
think we do our best to not kill anyone that we think is directly not involved. Like yourself, you were not aware of what was going on.
No.
We need to make sure we don't kill indiscriminately.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're also going to the lab.
And that's where the killing starts.
Yeah, so
Well, that sounded evil. That's where I care a little less. Let's just say.
Liz, the whole facility looks like a lab, though. I mean, it's not that big.
So then, Night Howler, you just don't kill anyone at the front desk, and then everybody else.
I'll
can
try
kill.
not to kill anyone. I mean, I don't look to kill people. It's just sometimes it becomes hard when I know what they've done.
To interject, I'm going to say it from your manager's perspective, which I am now, if that's cool, because Miss Manager and everything. I wouldn't recommend killing anyone. Usually the sponsors do not like that.
That is fair.
If it happens, it happens. I say it was an accident. It'll be okay.
We may also
Okay.
need a PR person. Unless
I
you wanna do
will-
that too.
I think that I can do the PR, and also if maybe you need some more PR, we can hire someone in for that. But first, you kind of need the sponsors because PR companies are super expensive.
We do our best. No loss of life.
Yeah.
I will act as a shield for the entire night, and then if I get shot at, then I shoot back.
I think that's fair.
Great.
Just shooting first, and if I can stop any collateral damage with what I can do with my brain, then I mean that's great, right? I don't want to kill anyone.
I don't like to do it, but sometimes it has to be done.
Jenny looks visibly scared, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, wonderful, great. What have I done?
I just kind of like lean over, just mouth at Jenny, like, they scare me too.
That's why Goo Boy's intern, because Goo Boy hasn't killed anybody yet.
That's his initiation.
Just to clarify, is killing people a requirement for being on this team?
No.
Because I'm not
No,
100%
that's not.
sure I could do that.
I think
It's just a requirement for me, for myself.
Okay.
I
so
offered to
that's-
silence Jenny.
Okay, good boy. We like Jenny.
Oh, fine. Right. Okay.
my
Um,
philosophy, and I come from this, noted a different background, but there are some dangers in this world, I think, that are better gone. And it is a struggle sometimes to fit within your human morality.
Then I will try and have some level of, and you can see I tried to figure out the ways of saying, yeah, murder is okay. Like she's trying to figure out how to say this in a way that isn't murder is okay. She's there like, I'm going to try and have compassion and understanding for the fact that you come from a different background to me, and that background is canine, which means that your sense of human morality will be different to mine. And you can see right at the end, she's like, is this fine? Is murder okay?
Sometimes it's kill or be killed. And I prefer to be the one that's living in the end of that exchange.
So do I. And that we can agree on.
And I think that's what we need right there.
So, just to clarify, if Gooboy threatens to silence me, does that mean that me silencing him is on the table? Is that how that works if it's kill or be killed?
Whoa!
Absolutely. I'll be in the ring. I'll be the girl in the boxing ring, putting up the signs for rounds for that. I'd love to see that. I put
No,
bets
but
on
we
that.
love Jenny.
Yeah,
right?
now we do, and you better get on board. You're gonna be
Yeah.
number 8, and I'm gonna find someone to put in there.
For the first time, Jenny looks at Gooboy with this look behind her eyes that I will be you. Like,
Poor goo boy.
Fear on Sean's face. What about these ventilation shafts? We're going to Helios, right?
Yeah, we should go
Let's
now.
go.
We gotta get out of town.
Liz speaks up. I've done you the favor of renting a small van, white, unmarked, dark windows, just in case you need to rescue any animals on the way out.
amazing. Thank you, Liz. That was really, really helpful of you. I think we make a really good team. You can see that Jenny's really trying to get into this. She's like
The number
Liz right now.
14, Liz and Jenny. Number 14.
I just try to be proactive and helpful, you know. Oh, by the way, and she runs to the fridge, to the kitchen, open the fridge, and comes back with these little sandwich baggies filled with sandwiches and some sort of mystery meat. I packed something for you.
Finally, something with meat. I'll just take whatever it is.
Thanks, Liz.
You're learning so slowly, go boy.
She seems visibly stunned that you said thank you to her. This is probably the first time you actually acknowledged her in a positive way. And it's just like, oh, yeah, you're welcome. She looks a little shy suddenly and says, good luck. Happy murdering.
We it's self-defense when we do it.
Guys,
Okay,
it's
happy
really hard to
self-defense.
do plausible deniability if we keep talking about the murder. Just
No
legally,
one else
that's
is
a
here.
bad
It's just
one.
us. Liz
And-
will back us up. It's okay.
Do you
It
not
was
Don't
think
get right
self-defense.
Yes, exactly. It's already. That's my girl.
Okay.
I got your back. And if you run into any problem, just give me a call. You have my number. You have my number, right?
We do.
Yeah, we'll call this. Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
Ginny, we need to add you to the group chat.
I'd love to be in the group chat. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, she just kind of like it shows her number on her phone, so she can be added to the group chat. Point of order: is everyone in this group chat?
I think so, yeah.
I'm actually not in the group chat because
Did you leave?
one of my gear is a flip phone with an international phone plan. So every time that I see Night Howler, I'm like, okay, you have to show me the group chat. And then I will respond as you as me. And then we do that.
Fair. Yeah, it gets very confusing. All of my texts have like me or her, the name first.
Amazing.
Also, the picture that you see on Jenny's phone, this is important to me specifically, has absolutely no bearing on the game. Her WhatsApp picture is her with her cat. She has a black and white cat, and she's doing like a millennial peace sign, like that kind of selfie where it's just like a live, laugh, love kind of vibes going on right
I
there.
love that.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Like this has no bearing on anything, but it matters to me specifically that Jenny is a live, laugh, love girly.
Nice. All right.
All right.
So there's a white, unmarked van with tinted windows, nothing suspicious about it, parked out in front of your apartment, ready for you guys to use.
I'm gonna take my motorcycle.
Yeah, me too. We need to leave as much room.
Hey!
Need to leave as much room in the back for the animals.
So, good boy, you driving the van?
Yeah, I'll drive the van.
It's the intern's job. You gotta do your job. You gotta work your way up to 4.
Listen, I'm doing a lot for number 4 this mission, so we got to talk after this
Okay,
mission.
Night Howler and I have destroyed entire things on the ocean, like oil rigs. You're doing so much tonight. You're driving a truck and you're going into the vents.
I'll get in the van.
Yes.
And I will have the aux cord so I can do really sick tunes all the way there. So you drive and I'll
Amazing.
play the music.
Sweet.
Can you like take the music you're hearing and send it out telepathically so us on the motorcycles can hear the same songs you all are listening to?
Please, I want this.
I need to test this out, actually. Yeah, that should be.
Let's try it.
That should be possible. I am slightly concerned you might get some of my intrusive thoughts. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It should be fine though.
The commentary on the music would be entertaining, I think.
Jenny, I just want to get to know you, so you're good.
I'd like to imagine that it's a song and you internally singing along with the song.
Literally is what's going on. But every so often, and so she is going to do this, like start playing the music. But every so often you're gonna, did I leave the iron on? Like that kind of thing. Like, did I lock the door before I left this morning? Like you get that in the background.
Oh, this is great.
You see her at one point, she's like, oh god, my straighteners, and she's taken a picture on her phone of her unplugged straighteners because she has to take pictures of everything, otherwise she thinks that they're still on and has to go home.
Nice.
The best character
Miss
ever.
Manager, can you please make a smooth and speech check for me, please?
That's not worrying at all. With me. I have too many tabs, so smooth and speech. Cool, okay. That's a pretty decent dice pool.
All right, you got a basic.
Do I want to push it? I don't know whether I want to push it. No, I'm going to keep a basic in this case. I'm going to play it safe.
Gonna keep the basic? All right.
No, I know. Now I'm gambling. Yeah, I want to push it.
Go for it.
Okay.
All right.
There are too many dice on my screen now.
There should be 5. So these are the 3 you need to reroll.
Wonderful. These 3, yeah. So it's
Single click on it on the dice you want to reroll.
I'm clicking on them and nothing's happening.
There you go.
There it goes.
Oh, you got a critical. All right. So keep going with the other 2.
So I want to do it.
Yeah, sometimes it takes. Oh my gosh.
whoa.
Okay. Well, okay. We won't count that one.
No, we're not going to count that, but that's still
So
good.
you got an extreme. So go ahead and take a spotlight because you only needed a critical, and you got an extreme. Not a spotlight. Sorry, a power.
I will take a power.
Do we get any PowerPoints for that conversation that we had in the immersion?
No,
good
you guys
world
didn't
building.
succeed in any of the
Some
rolls.
great world building, though.
You mean I didn't succeed in any of my rolls because I was the only one that rolled.
I rolled once. I failed too.
All right, so you guys are traveling along, listening to shared sense of music with some commentary and some random thoughts interjected into this stream of consciousness as you are telepathically sent out the music that they're listening to. It is just past sunset now. The faint glow of the sunset just kind of lingering on the horizon, but you're making your way inland and southeast of Metrolina, and you kind of make your way out of town. You move into a more hilly desert-like landscape. Buildings are few and far between in this area. There's an odd gas station that you kind of pass by, and soon you're seemingly in the middle of nowhere. Until you come across a facility. It's plain white single-story building with a chain link fence kind of surrounding the entire property.
The music in everyone's head, which at the current moment was "Pocket Full of Sunshine" by Natasha Bedingfield, kind of slows and quietens. And Jenny goes, "Was that fun? Did everyone have a good time? Did you hear any of the really bad intrusive thoughts?"
No,
It's okay, you can tell me.
It was great.
I heard all of them, but it's okay. I heard them too. They were like harmonizing in my brain.
That's really nice of you, and I like that you're all really supportive. Anyway, we're here.
Okay. I'll kill the motorcycle too. Just make sure we get rid of the noise. All right, Goo Boy.
Starting with the vents.
You're up.
All right. And I think as we kind of park the vehicle, step out of the vehicle, you see like the green tendril on Sean's shoulder start to expand into like this full semi-translucent slime that covers his entire body. Basically the equivalent of if Flubber became a symbiote suit. And he's going to kind of make his way towards the building. We had an idea of like where the vent entrances were. Is that correct?
You'd have to get yourself onto the roof, but before you even get there, you're kind of sitting on the roadside. There's a chain link fence, and about 100 feet beyond the chain link fence is the building. And on the chain link fence, you see the standard high voltage signs on it. Keep
High
out.
voltage. Okay.
Need
I
some
guess
help.
I mean, there's a few things I could try, but if somebody just wants to like toss me over, it'll make it real easy.
So I have the jump feat, so I can jump like really, really far, really high distances. Could I grab him and just jump him over the fence? What role would that be?
Sure. What I'll allow you to do, because you're not doing this on your own, I will make you roll for it.
Yeah.
Brawn plus something.
Stunt?
Stunt sounds good. And because you have the feat, I'll give you +1 die.
Sweet. 1,
That's
2,
critical.
critical, and a basic success.
All right.
I'll
So
probably
give
keep that.
yourself a PowerPoint.
Sweet.
So all you needed was critical for that. And you're now describing what it looks like as you grab Goo Boy, Slime Boy, whatever he's called now, Snot Rocket.
I think
Slimer After Dark, I think, is the current work in progress.
Slime.
yeah, Slimer After Dark.
My OnlyFans title.
So I think I see him just kind of looking around, trying to figure out what to do. So I'll walk over and just with one of my hands, I'll like kind of grab him by the back, like you would like a puppy, like the scruff of their neck or something. And then I'll just like dip down really quick and then launch myself into the air, dragging him with me, and then just jump over the fence and then place him back down on the ground.
Okay.
Think smarter, not harder.
Yeah, sure.
I imagine seeing like this like stretched out slime just kind of arching over the fence as you jump and just kind of come in afterwards. All right, so both of you are over the fence. Ms. Manager and Salamacina, are you still outside? Are you going to wait out there until he's in?
I think Ms. Manager is looking to her new friend and biggest hero to just tell her what to do in this situation. She's just like,
so you say you had a lot of codes. Do you have codes to get in here so we can open the gate?
that's a good question. Do I have the code to get in here?
There is a small control panel by the roadway entrance if you want to. There's also a little speaker that you can press to talk to security inside. And you see a little camera mounted by the front there.
She's gonna. I can handle this, and she goes up.
Yeah. So if you need something, you tell them I'm from my boat, and we can get new animals to help them with their experiments.
I mean, I could also say I work here.
Yeah, but if that doesn't work, I always a backup plan. You always need a backup plan.
Okay, yeah, and then I'll have a backup plan as well, which is maybe messing with their minds until they can't see anymore. Anyway, no, it should be absolutely fine. And then she walks off.
I'm surprised you haven't killed anybody yet. This is incredible.
So
this is I did leave Cookie with you, so
is Cookie still with me?
You do have a lab mouse if you need to say that you found one of the animals or something.
Amazing, wonderful. I think she is going to do that, but like, okay, we're going to go undercover. And she's literally briefing like Cookie on this. We're going undercover. You need to look really, really scared because I'm about to put you back in the, the animal torture place. But I'm not actually perfect. Yeah, great. That's exactly what we're doing. So Jenny walks up, presses the intercom and goes, hello, I'm one of the managers at one of the other sites. I think I've picked up one of your lab mice that has been taken away. And it's definitely one of yours because it's electronically tagged and you can see it's running away with her. She has not thought this through. But I want to give you back that mouse. Is that okay?
Do you hear a disembodied voice come over the speaker and says, "Credentials, please."
Cool.
That was terrifying. Credentials, I'm Jennifer Keith. My ID number is 7735301.
One moment. You're clear. And you hear the gates kind of click and kind of slide across.
Jennifer, as soon as she's out of the view of the calendar, of the camera, looks at Cena and just goes, like, as if this is the bare minimum greatest thing she's done, like, and then walks through the gates.
Actually, what I will let you do, though, is just to see how well you convince these people. Can you please make another roll for me? It can either be smooth or crime and speech or, and speech.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do in this case is, hold on, I'm going to move these dice away for a second. I think I want to do smooth and speech. I think. Hold on while I grab my. Is it? Yeah. Smooth and smooth and speech, definitely. She's surprisingly good at that, all things considered. Based on, like her personality.
All right, you got a critical success right off the bat. Do you want to keep that?
I'm going to keep the critical in this case.
All right. There's no questions, no hesitation. You are in. Are you driving in with the van or motorcycle, or just walking in?
Walking in this case, I think. Not the van. I'm not confident that Jennifer can drive. I am not confident in this being a thing.
All right. So as you two get past the gate and start walking towards the front entrance, Night Howler, you're just inside the gates. Same with, I don't know, Slimer After Dark. That's just
Goo Boy's fine.
Taste bad gets coming out of my mouth. That's just wrong.
You chew it and it tastes bad. You chew it and it tastes bad.
um, how do you make your way to the building? The two of you.
This is where we need to be quiet.
Right. Discreet.
So you remember everything you did on the way home that one day you were followed? Do the exact opposite.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, no like leaping around, dancing. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could try something, and I think you see me just kind of like lay face flat on the ground, and maybe just like little tendrils of the slime start to like move me forward, almost like a centipede.
Weird,
Okay.
but okay. I think I will also kind of drop down onto all fours and just get into like prowler mode and just sneak alongside this weird human centipede.
Of all the ways this campaign was going to go, Slimer After Dark and the Human Centipede were not on my list.
But now they are. And they're all canon.
Can both
I think Goo Boy's my favorite.
can both of you please make a crime and stealth check for me, please?
Crime and
sure.
stealth.
Where's my spell? Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4.
I think I've got 4 as well.
Just seeing if I had anything that would help.
Ooh, critical.
I'll keep that critical.
All
I
right.
have to roll green dice because, you know.
And then critical. 2 criticals. Nicely done, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right. So no rerolls required. You guys are sliming and creeping your way towards the building. There are some
How did we get
spotlights kind of
here?
shining down in the area, but you manage to stay out of those lights. And there are cameras. You manage to somehow like blend in with the rubble and the rocks and the terrain, and they're not expecting to see a giant human.
Say it.
Say it out loud.
All right, so you guys make it to the building just fine. Once you're at the building, what would you like to do?
I hate to repeat a trick twice, but you want to lift?
I mean, yeah, that's easy way up. Let's go.
I'll just grab him again and do the same thing. Try to leap up onto the building.
Okay.
Is that
Go ahead and
another
make another check for me.
bronze
please.
stunt? All right.
Yep.
Do I get +1 for the feet?
Yep, you do.
All right. So that's a critical.
Nice.
Okay. I'll keep that.
It's critical. All right, so the two of you jump like the Bionic Man. And are you still a human centipede, Slimer After Dark?
I think the little tendrils will pull back into my body so you can just pick me up by the neck again.
All right.
We need to get you like one of those, just like a little backpack or something, where like the handle that I can just grab you and take you places.
I mean, if you say something like that, I think the slime just turns into a hand.
Perfect. It hurt less.
You hear
All right,
in
so-
you hear in your mind. Honestly, there is kind of a market here that you could use this as like a sponsorship thing. Maybe we could get you an OnlyFans. Sorry, I'm overthinking. You just hear that in your head.
All right, so the two of you are now on the roof. As soon as you get up there, you do see what there. It seems to be a perimeter security guard just kind of walking past below you. You just managed to avoid their detection. You're on the roof, and the two of you now, Ms. Manager Salamcina, you're approaching the front door. How would you like to enter the building?
I would like to act just as security, if possible.
Okay.
Once again, everything that is said now, you hear in your head as Jenny is communicating telepathically instead of actually speaking out loud. She's just like, okay, just follow my lead, I can get us in. You are security. It's not uncommon that I would have someone with me in situations like this. Sometimes they send me in like a car. So we'll just say that you are kind of contracted security for whatever I'm meant to be doing today.
Sounds good.
Okay. She kind of walks along.
You hear a buzz on the door as you approach with another camera just kind of looking down at you. And you're allowed in. Inside is a small reception area. You've been here before, Ms. Manager. And you see a guard on the other side, full face helmet, like almost like a motorcycle helmet. Can't see his face or her face. And you just hear the muffled voice coming through the helmet. ID, please.
And she takes her ID card. I think that she's suddenly very aware that her superhero suit doesn't have pockets, and that is a problem. So you see her, she's like, and starts rummaging through her purse to get this ID card, and just produces it eventually. Like,
all right, they'll take the ID card. They take it behind the counter. You hear a little scan and a beep, and pass it back to you. And who are you?
I mean, I'm Jennifer. That's on my ID card.
No, your friend.
Oh, this is my security.
I'll need to see some ID.
I want to use one of my powers. As I say the words, no, you don't.
All right.
Yeah.
This is just one of your powers?
Just what? So it is. Let me find the actual wording. Yes, I'm going to use Whisper, which is one power, quick action, which I can persuade a non-hostile individual to do what I want them to do.
All right, so spend that 1 point of power. As the person says, I don't need to see your ID. Please, proceed.
It's not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, truly.
All right, and you can hear a little click and the door kind of unlatch right beside him.
Jennifer kind of punches the air again, very, very, not as subtly as she probably should have, and then it keeps walking.
All right, so the two of you make your way into a sterile-looking plain white corridor on the other side. And as you step through, you can hear the lights kind of come on, click, 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 as they kind of light up the corridor ahead of you. Back on the roof, we have Night Howler and Slimer After Dark. I can't say that. I can't keep saying that.
Just say Goo Boy.
Goo Boy is
Goo Boy.
fine.
It's never gonna be Goo Boy.
And you see like a number of small ventilations, but then you see the big vent that Liz was mentioning. It's like a big, those big, kind of like half U-shaped things that kind of curve up. And you can hear, you kind of put your ear to it, and you can hear the whirring of a big fan coming from beneath it.
Just quick, when you said there's a security guard, we missed him on the ground, or there's one on the roof?
On the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said there's a vent with the fan inside, you said, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You up for this?
I guess this is what I'm here for. Let's give it a shot.
Let me get the door. I'll grab it and just yank the grate off. I'm just going to throw it onto the ground. After you.
Oh, fun. Green, don't let me get chopped up. And kind of hop into the vent. I think you see my form start to kind of like shift and change almost into basically just like a full slime, just like kind of sliding down is it downward into the vent? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like sliding, just like snot sliding down the wall, basically. And just try to like go through the fan without getting hurt is the goal anyway.
All right. Okay. This is a power that you have, obviously, this shape-shifting ability. But can you please make a crime and dexterity check for me?
Yes.
As you try and weave your way and navigate your way through this ventilation system and avoid being chopped into little pieces.
Of course. 4 dice. Nothing.
No successes. All right. So you're fully in this thing now. The last little trail of goo just kind of seeps up over that lip of the vent and disappears into darkness below. You're navigating your way through these dark places. I'm not quite sure how you sense things while you're in this form. Can you still see? How do you think you navigate?
Ooh, I think there's probably this element of like Sean can't see, but Green can sense things around him. So I'm just kind of like, are we good? And just kind of like let him take over basically, but he can kind of like sense his surroundings.
Okay. You pass through these ventilation systems and you manage to duck around like the obvious whirring fan that's pushing the air out. But what Liz did not see on her schematics and what you failed to notice is that there seems to be some sort of other security device to perhaps prevent other creatures from escaping through these ventilation systems. And as you pass this threshold, you can feel the searing pain rip through your gooey body. You're going to take 3 points of grit as you like pass through like what seems to be some sort of heat or laser type barrier, that would prevent people to kind of either get out or in.
Green, hot, ow!
But after you make it past this barrier, you seem, it's instead of making a vertical descent into this shaft, you're now moving horizontally.
Okay. I'm going to keep moving, trying to see if I can find, I guess the goal here is to find the room with the animals in it, and just see if I can find something.
Okay. While you're sliming around through the tunnels, Night Howler, what are you doing on the roof?
Miss Manager, how does your power work? So, like, if I try to talk to you, is there like a connection that's established, or do you have to reach out first?
If we could say, and I think that she would do this, I think she has established a mental link between everyone where it's not going to be possible, I think, for you guys to communicate with each other, but you can definitely communicate with her.
Okay. So with that, once he goes down and I hear him scream, I'll send you a message. Goo Boy's in the vents.
I'm sorry, he's what?
He's in the vents. He's already gotten hurt somehow. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to make it down here. I need a way in. Is there a way you could direct Goo Boy to a door or something discreetly?
I think so. And she opens up kind of like a two-way conversation. Goo Boy, are you good?
It's hot. Right? It's hot.
Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, I'm going to try and telepathically send you the way out. Unfortunately, I am very unaware of how the vents in this place work, so I could be right. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Some direction, please. Something. I'm looking for animals or something.
I think that she telepathically sent him the route that she has no idea about the vents. Like, no idea. She has obviously never been in the ventilation shafts of her workplace. But she does send the route that she remembers taking to get to the lab. And it's pretty, like, specific. Like, she knows exactly where these things are.
All right. I'm still going to require a roll from Goo Boy. It's going to be focus and no, but with the help of Miss Manager, you'll get a +1 to your roll.
+1 die. Okay. That gives me 6. So let's roll 6 green die.
Basics.
I'll push it.
All right. Push the spotlights and the fireball.
Oops. I think I clicked the wrong thing there. Oh, no. There we go. This...
Right, you got a... Okay, you double-clicked it, so I just won't ignore that one. We're going to ignore that one. We're going to ignore these.
I think it went to a critical?
Yeah, it went to a... So these are your dice here. Critical and a basic. All right, so gain a point of power.
Okay.
As you, with Miss Manager's help, you navigate your way towards where the animals are being held. Night Howler, you're still up on the roof, though.
Miss Manager, is there a way you can get to a door to let me in? I can meet you there.
I think I can help. Yes. If you go to the do you see there's a door in from the roof right now?
Is there a door access to the roof? That's a good question.
There would be. There is no door to the roof. There's a ladder that brings you down to the ground floor.
I don't need a ladder. No doors up here, but I can get down.
Okay, if you go up to the back door, I'll come and let you in. They're gonna ask you to for ID if you come through the front, and I'm not confident I can do what I did last time again.
Fair.
And also I'm starting to wonder about the and you hear her start to like rant again, being like, I'm actually not sure about the implications of what happens when I mess with people's minds like that. Like, what if I do actually kill someone? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of
Is
myself.
Cookie still with you?
Yeah.
I'll just try to focus your attention to Cookie really quick.
Yeah, no, he's here.
Perfect.
He's waving. He says hi.
Appreciate you watching out for him. I'll meet you at the back door.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
So I'll walk over and just kind of look at the side to find where the back door is. Do I see any guards there at the back door?
You might have seen one just going to go around the corner and is now out of sight.
Okay. With that, I'll just I'll do this cool. I'll jump up, do like a flip, and just swan dive towards the ground, and then because why not? As I land, I'll do the superhero land as I slam into the ground.
Of course.
And with
the
the
Black
jump,
Widow pose.
with the jump, I don't take like grit for falling or anything. So
Awesome. So you land on the ground right by the back door. Salamacina, you are accompanying Miss Manager as you're walking down this hallway. The back door is kind of off one way, but the animals are in another direction. Which way do you guys want to go here?
I'm gonna like do that like security thing where I just like get in your ear, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna start doing what we gotta do. I'm just gonna go check on him. I'll see you in a second. And then I go the other way.
Okay, and I'm gonna get the door. She just walks to the door. That's her contribution to this current heist. And I'm gonna open doors.
All right.
I feel like you're really undervaluing the level of proficiency you've brought to this so far. Okay, this is going really smoothly because of Miss Manager.
Look,
All right,
she's
so-
trying her best badly.
You make your way to the door, and it is an emergency exit, meaning that it says alarms will sound if you open this door.
Thinking. Can I try and disable the alarm?
Sure can.
Because that would be I'm trying to think of what I would use for it.
I think that would be a crime and either dexterity or maybe streetwise.
Either or works. I think crime dexterity. Like she
Okay.
is an engineer. Like so. I think
even
that
crime and no would work too.
crime
Or
and no.
fix. Or
Ooh.
crime and fix would work too.
Oh, in which case I want to do crime and no instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All right.
that's a bigger dice pool. So that is. Oh, there's my dice.
I really do like this soundtrack, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely bangs.
All right, that is no successes.
Yeah,
Wow, 5 dice and nothing matches.
absolutely nothing. So Jamie thinks that she can disable alarms. She believes it with her whole heart that she can. Whether that's actually true is an entirely different matter.
All right, so you think you go and you find the little wire, the switch, and you see it. You just take out a pair of like nail scissors or something. You just clip them. You got this, no problem. As soon as you clip them, you hear the sound, and the lights all go from white to flashing red.
Oh, I fucked up. And she just opens the door. Like, I fucked up. Like, immediately.
That's fine. Now it just gets exciting. And I like push past you. We've got some animals to save. and I'll just start running down the hallway with these lights flashing and the alarms. I guess it's on. Let's do it.
All right, back at the lab entrance, you come to a door, Salamacina, and it is a security door, and you need a little access. There's a little panel beside it, and it looks quite sturdy.
Okay. Is there anyone like directly around me? Like anyone watching?
No, it seems empty. There is a little camera up in the corner though.
Great. What I want to do is I want to destroy the door and then use the door to destroy the camera. I mean, the klaxons are already going.
Yep. As soon as
No
you reach
holds
the door,
barred.
the alarms are going off.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make I think this is going to be a brawn and force check.
Okay. Great. And then because of my incredible strength, I add a +2.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a good time. 6, right? You said force.
Yep, brawn and force.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow. Extreme.
let's go.
Do you want to push this?
No.
All
This is my first success of this campaign. I'm not doing that shit.
All right. So you did need an extreme success to rip this high security door off its hinges, but you do so and you make it look easy. You pull it off, and what do you do with it? You have door. You want to destroy the camera with it? Do you throw the
Yes.
door up at the camera, or just
Yes.
use it to swat it, or what do you do?
I
with
use it. Yeah, I kind of just throw it up at the camera.
All right. Yeah. So you just rip this door off and you throw it up at the camera. Goo Boy, you're up in the vents. You're already past this door, and you hear this crashing noise behind you, and you can hear the klaxons go off, and all the lights turn red. And you're looking down now over a vent into what looks to be a security room, and you see 2 guards there. And as soon as the alarms go off, the guards look at each other, and you're looking at this through this vent, grated vent in the ceiling, and they move to a little cabinet where there are guns.
Okay. Oh shit! Wasn't me. I think. Am I kind of? Can I get to a position where I'm like directly over the guards by the cabinet?
Yeah, I'll say that. You can either like slime your way across the ceiling and drop down on it if you like.
That's.
I don't like that phrasing. I don't like that phrasing at all.
I slime my way across the ceiling. What I want to do, or what I want to try to do anyway, is basically like extend my arms. Shifting them to like just tendrils of slime down towards the guards, and just kind of like cringing and closing my eyes, like, they said not to worry about killing people. And I want to try to put the tendrils of ooze like over their heads and basically like suffocate them.
Okay.
Doing a Legend of
What do you want to
Korra
roll?
action.
This sounds like it could be either brawn or nerves, and either a fight. Yeah, I think it'd be a fight, but brawn or nerves. I'll let you pick.
Let's do nerves, because I feel like definitely nervous about this.
I do like how you all kind of convinced Night Howler that, okay, fine, we'll not kill anybody. And all Goop Boy took away from that was, I think they said I could do this.
And I did.
It also might get me up to number 4.
All right, I see a basic and all of that.
I'm gonna re-roll or push it.
Okay.
Let's see if I did.
It's another basic.
1.
Nope, he still has those. He still has to re-roll that
you
fire,
rolled-
the fireball.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry, this one gets confusing for me sometimes.
yeah, because you can
yeah,
only
so-
re-roll 1 die at a time.
Yeah.
It is a little. That part's a little bit weird. There we go. What do I have?
The
left?
star shield. Yeah. And the snake eye at the bottom there. All right, so total we have 2 basics.
Oh man. I mean,
want-
it's what's
Do you want
that?
to go all in?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go all in.
Yeah.
All right, so you just re-roll the snake eye and the fireball.
Okay. There's the fireball. And where's the snake eye? Oh, is that?
Like the little diamond with a circle in the middle, I guess.
Yeah,
Is that...
that's it.
Weird. I don't. For some reason, I don't see it.
Here, I'll move it into the middle. Do you see it now? This guy?
No, it's for whatever reason it's not showing up for me. Do you want me to just roll another die?
Yeah, sure. We'll move that off. Just go ahead and roll one more.
Okay.
Yep.
It's another snake eye. So yeah.
So you lose all your successes by going all in. So tell me what this looks like as you try and goo these guys over their faces, but perhaps you miss their heads or they move at the last moment and you end up just gooing their shoulders.
Don't you hate that?
You just missed.
You just missed.
I think I'm kind of like, and this is, I mean, being nervous, being tentative about it, like extending the arms out, like right towards their heads and kind of like turning my head away. And as they shift just slightly, the tendrils like just land on each of their shoulders. And I kind of like open one eye as they start looking up at me with guns in hand. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh, green, gotta go. And start like trying to slide my way down the ceiling.
All right. So here we go. I'm going to say Night Howler and Ms. Manager, since you're the furthest away, it's going to take you one round of action just to run this way, unless you want to make some sort of roll to try and get there quicker.
I'd be okay with that. What were you thinking?
I would say something like either brawn and stunt or brawn and dexterity.
Definitely brawn. I'll take brawn and stunt. Sure.
Okay.
Can I see anyone right now? Is there any security around?
No, nowhere near you.
Sweet, wonderful. That should be fine for now. I think that
Security here seems pretty light.
Yeah.
That's a basic success, so I will re-roll these 3. It did not get any better.
Basic. All right.
You know what?
So you're gonna.
Can I go all in too?
No, you lose the basic off.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I had to get better. You're right.
So you are pounding your way down this hallway, running as fast as you can, and you realize you really don't know where you're going. And so you get to a T intersection, you look left and right. You decide to go left when you should have gone right, and you end up going the opposite direction that you should have. It's going to take you a little longer to get there. Miss Manager, are you going to just take
running,
it easy? Just running?
Direction of where she knows there's a commotion going on, and she's asking in her head, like, where is everyone? Like, hi, hello, where can you like show me where you are right now so I can at least find you? I don't know how this works.
Guns, they've got guns.
There's a door on the floor right outside the room. I mean, just find the door on the floor.
Yeah,
Great.
actually, this is the moment in time, Salamcina, where you've ripped off the door and you see Goo Boy kind of dripping from the ceiling, and 2 guards with guns, assault rifles. Now, just look, what the fuck is that? And as they're about to swing with their guns and fire on him, what would you like to do?
I'd like to take a swing on them if I can.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. And then just a force roll.
This will be a
or
brawn and fight.
run and fight. Great. Not awesome. Don't think. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Oh,
my gosh.
yes.
Critical.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Would you like to
I'm
push
not-
that?
No. No,
No path.
no.
All right. All right.
It's the speed at which you're like, no, thank you. No, no, no.
No, thank
So
you.
describe to me what it looks like as you rush in there and take one of the guards out.
I think I'm like in the door, I see Goo Boy up top, I like breathe out, so annoying. Like I'm just like all right. And I don't think that they notice me right away. And I like run, jump, my fist goes back, and the only thing that anyone in the room can hear is my catchphrase, which is "You eating yet, Gus?" And then I punch him in the mouth.
Nice. Nice. Gain of spotlight for using your catchphrase.
Hell yeah.
A nice moment.
About to eat a knuckle sandwich.
Knuckle sandwich, indeed. All right, so it's now their turn. I'm gonna be asking both Salamacina and Goo Boy to make this will be a brawn and stunt check, as this guy just goes crazy, goes full auto on his assault rifle and just starts spraying the room with bullets.
Oh, shit.
I have the bulletproof feat, so I'm immune to all firearm damage.
Whoa.
That's why I said I'd be a shield.
I'm
So-
not.
Sorry, you're on the ceiling, not on the ground. You can't use me as half cover.
And this
true.
is why
Alright.
you're number 7.
Go boy, fucking come on!
All right, to use that feat, do you have to spend a power, or is it just automatic?
I think it's automatic.
I
but
think
let
it's
me
automatic.
pull
I have
up.
it too.
Okay.
I don't.
Nice,
I think
nice,
it's
nice.
just.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
just
it
double
really?
check.
That's real good.
All right, Goo Boy, you got a critical success. Do you want to push that?
No, I'll keep it for now.
All right, that's good. That's all you needed to avoid damage.
Okay.
This guy just panics and just rips off a stream of bullets into the ceiling, totally missing everything and anyone. Next round, Night Howler, Ms. Manager. Night Howler, you realize you've gone the wrong way.
Damn it.
Spin around and dash back towards the lab where you catch up with Ms. Manager as the two of you just enter and you see this chaos unfolding. What would you guys like to do?
Do you
in,
want
a
the honors?
in a completely moderate and measured response, Ms. Manager's also going to use her catchphrase before she does this. And she's like, okay, with my friends, there's nothing I can't do. Maybe it needs work. And then I would like to telepathically snap the necks of the two guards.
Oh shit!
I don't know if I want to murder.
Yeah.
That's just what you say. When someone says, "Do you want to do murder?" You're like, "No, of course not."
No,
I always
do
say that I
that?
want to murder. Night Howler, you know this. I want to murder everybody. That's in my way.
I do like how I expected me to be the one that's gonna have problems with this, and I feel like I'm the only one that hasn't tried yet.
Okay, what this is this telekinesis that you want to use to snap their
Yes.
necks?
Yes.
And this is one of your this is your
no,
superpower.
this is I'd probably have to roll for it. It's one of my superpowers because it's just under mind powers. So I technically can, but I'd probably have to roll for it. It's not one that I get to use a power for.
Yeah, because this is going to be life or death, I'm going to make you roll for it.
Yeah. Sweet.
Or actually, no, just because this is your superpower, not a feat, you don't have to roll for it. You can spend a point of power.
I'm
to
going to
pass
spend
to
that
make
point of
sense.
power and do it.
All right.
Boom.
So you just as you rush into this room, Salamacina and Goo Boy, you just see this guard who has just sprayed the ceiling with bullets. Just his neck just suddenly move in a strange, not natural position, and he just drops to the floor.
As he drops, you see Jennifer behind him like, I think I went a bit too hard.
No, you did great. You're so good. Oh my gosh, I could hug you, but we got stuff to do.
She promptly vomits. Like, she just killed someone. She just throws up.
Did I kill that other guy, by the way?
Yeah, the other guy's dead. He's
Oh.
yeah, his face is like imploded when you put your fist through it.
Sick.
I could have turned back into humanoid form, like Jenny got a kill before I. Oh man, I'm
Good
never
boy.
gonna be number
Good
4.
boy. You had a chance. Oh my gosh. You're going to be number 8. I'm going to find someone to put up there.
The
As-
dead guy
as
on the
you're,
floor
like-
is number 7.
As you're throwing up, I think Cookie kind of comes over and he like takes his little tiny mouse hand and just kind of pats you on the back of the head because that's like all he can reach. Just like, it's okay.
She's talking to the mouse, which I assume that at this point they've kind of got a bit of a rapport. He doesn't have to speak, like she knows what he means. And
Yes.
she's just like, I just did, and then whoop, and she throws up again. She just murdered someone.
All right.
So
We can
you
deal
are
with
in
this later, but we need to go.
You're in this security control room now, and they were sitting behind a panel, an array of controls and panels. You can see a bunch of CRT monitors on their panel, on their screens. You can see coming through the front door of the building now a stream of guards, all in full armor and assault weapons. You can see an image of a corridor lined with cages, and you can see animals of various. Well, you think they're animals. They are like chimera. They're like a blend of different creatures, kind of amalgamated together. Some like have a head of a dog, but the body of like a lizard. It's just the most strangest combinations of creatures. At the far end of this row of cages is a massive steel door, like easily like 8 feet wide, 12 feet high.
What are they doing here? What's the purpose of this?
I told you it's not good. It's nothing they're doing here is good.
All right. Can you all get to the animals?
And I can set them free. I know the codes. I can do it.
Okay. Cena, you want to hold down the fort with me?
You know I do.
He'll just crack his neck a little bit. Goo boy, stay out of the way. And he'll run out of the room.
Man.
I'm just gonna pat you on the shoulder. Just do well, you'll get up out of 7th place. Just so fast. Faster than Lise. Go. And then I follow.
All right. Before you
Howler
leave,
Okay.
Before you leave Night Howler, just out of the corner of your eye on one of the panels, as you're seeing this stream of guards coming through the front door, you see one individual just walking slowly in, wearing a lab coat. They've kind of got the evil villain kind of goatee going, kind of white hair, kind of streaked back. It's like wire rim glasses. As he just stops there for a moment, looks up at the camera, and he seems to be looking straight at you. And he just smiles.
I look over at Cena. That one's mine.
Understood? We make it happen.
It's been a while since we've had a fight, hasn't it?
It's so long. We have to go. I need to have fun.
All right, so the two of you race way back down to meet these guards head on.
Yep.
Ms. Manager, are you going to be working at the console to enter your security codes to
Yes.
open all the cages?
Yeah, she's opening every single one of those cages.
All right, and Goo Boy?
Let's see. I guess you said there was like this big security door, right? This big
The
metal
far
door.
end of the line of cages. So this security room that you're in, there's a door, and right behind the door is where all those line of cages are. And the far end of that corridor of cages is that steel, like vault-like door.
Okay. Is there another way for these animals to get out? That's not like the exit for them, is it?
Thinking back to the schematics, no. In fact, when you think back to the schematics, there was no such door on the schematics.
I'll just look to Jenny like, do you know what's in that one? Is that like, should we let an animal out there? I'll just look around and see if I can find like any sort of either in the computer or any sort of like documentation about what the hell is in there, I guess.
All right, so I'll let you make a roll for that. This is going to be probably a focus and no.
That'll be 5 dice.
Basic.
I'll push it.
Two boy is so basic.
I get turned into a critical at least.
He's still basic in my book. Goobo will
All
always
right,
be
so you
basic.
turned it
in my
into a critical. Do you want to go all in? So with a critical, I'll give you some the essential information. But if you get more successes, I will give you more information. Do you want to push us?
Let's gamble. Let's go all in.
All right.
So I re-roll those again, right?
Reroll the spotlight and the fireball.
Okay. Lost it.
Number 7,
Right.
Goo Boy.
Back down to less than basic.
All right. So you're like pounding away at the keyboard, trying to hack their systems, and you're starting to bring up information. You can see like top secret, for authorized personnel's eye only, and just as you are trying to hack into those secret files, you say access denied, files terminated, and you can just almost literally see the electronic files getting burned behind the screen there.
Didn't mean to do that. Jenny, I broke something.
I'm sorry. You what? How did you break?
Some files. Wasn't me. Somebody deleted some files. Yeah, I don't know.
Excellent. Cool. Can I see what's been, what was deleted? Can I try and get rid of it? I'll bring it back.
I'll let you make a focus and no to see if you can, or fix. Focus and no, or focus and fix to see if you can.
I'm gonna go with. I'm better at focus and no, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, extreme right off the bat.
That's how it's done.
Do you want to push that?
I am not gonna push that. That's pushing
Okay.
my luck.
I'll give you a power point for that.
Excellent. Sweet.
And you can see what Goo Boy has done is he's like had inappropriate access and tried to access these top secret files, and as a result, these top secret files had an auto deletion type thing, just to make sure whoever's trying to hack it doesn't get to them. You managed to save it before and stop that process by entering your own codes before to override the delete.
I want to read the file.
All right,
What's
we'll
in
get
it right
back.
now?
We'll
Yeah.
get back to you on that. Night Howler. Messina, you saunter down this sterile white hallway, red lights flashing, the alarms going off, when you hear the footsteps of soldiers and guards kind of rushing up towards you from the other end. Turning around the corner, you see them. Rows of guards. The front row kneels. There are guards behind them with rifles above them, all leveled at you. You can see their little laser sights kind of crisscrossing across your bodies.
Cute. He just
Can I-
takes his claws and just makes them grow just a little bit, and they kind of gleam like they have like they're almost metal. And he just looks over at Cena.
Can I see if any of them are anything other than firearms?
No, right now it looks like they're all just holding guns.
Sweet. They think we're babies. Oh my gosh, they think we're babies.
They're in for quite the surprise then.
And I get in a ready stance.
All right, you guys
It's
have
not
first
too
go.
late. You can turn around. We've got business here that doesn't concern you.
You see, kind of pushing his way between the rear row of guards, that man in the lab coat with the wire rimmed glasses. He strokes his goatee and says, "Now, aren't you interesting?
I tend to
You've
think
come-
so.
You've come home, I see. A prodigal son of sorts."
Do I recognize this? Have I seen this particular person before?
I will say that you have had nightmares of this man's face. Flashes of imagery. Not much more than that.
I don't know if I'd call it home, but I have been looking for you.
Well, what do you think of the place? Is it... Have you met your brothers and sisters?
I think the place will look a lot better in about 10 minutes.
No. I see where you're going with this, and oh, you can see that wolf just itching to come out. But use your gift, the gift I gave you, the gift of reason, the gift of logic, and think of the situation. Now, you can choose violence, and sure, you might kill a few guards here and there, but what have you proven? What have you learned?
You know what? I'm not really here to prove anything to you. You call them my brothers, my sisters. So from my perspective, you've kidnapped a bunch of people, keeping them locked up here against their will, like what was done to me. So reason would dictate I let them go, and you don't leave here alive.
Oh, you're such an ungrateful, grateful son. I've elevated you from nothing. You're groveling around eating carcasses in the wild. Look at you now. You're magnificent.
That's your problem. You view animals as less than you. We have a purpose. Damn it. I was content. And now you've thrust upon me all of this, the weight of the stupidity of humanity. And you expect me to thank you? You play God. You don't even understand creation. So no, you get no thank you from me.
I say I'm gonna just have to put you down like the dog that you are.
You can certainly try.
And he looks over, like next to you at this hulking Cena beside you. Boys, as he rests a hand on the guards in front of him. Switch to our special toys for that one. And you can see them switch out their rifles for what looked to be something else. It looks like a projectile of some kind, but it's not like any kind of gun you've seen before.
You still okay, Cena?
I'm itching to get my fists in their face.
Well, then what are we waiting for? And I'm just going to start running, and I'll take my claws and just drag them across the wall as I run, like creating sparks as I just run straight at the evil dude.
All right.
Fuck this guy.
All right.
hate
To
him.
get to him, you'll have to get through some guards first.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your attacks.
Awesome.
I am
So-
like right next to Night Howler as this happens.
I am
All right.
using my claws, which is my super weapon, so I get +1 to attack. Can I brawn and fight?
Yep, of course.
That's 7. All right, let's see. Is there anything in there?
Basic.
Just a
One.
basic, right?
Just basic. Wow.
Well, that's re-rolling 5 dice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and push that. So,
Mm-hmm.
good lord,
Oh my gosh.
come on!
2 basics. All right, critical and a basic.
Okay, I'll keep that.
All right. All right. So go ahead and gain a PowerPoint for that because you did
Sweet.
only needed a critical to take these guards out. And before we resolve this attack, I'm going to let Cena make her attack.
I hear everything that is said to the guard from Evil Guy Goatee. So I think my biggest concern is I'm not gonna go after a person, I'm gonna go after their weapon, and I'm gonna try to destroy it instead.
Okay.
So brawn and
I'll be a brawn and fight still.
brawn and fight. Okay. And then because I'm trying to destroy something, I'm gaining a +2.
Awesome. You guys are meant for destruction.
Yeah,
That's why we work so well together. That's why I love him. He's my brother.
that's what we do. We break shit.
Hell yeah.
2 basics. Oh, 3 basics.
Three
That's a critical.
basics. Okay.
That's a critical
Oh,
success.
nice.
All right. Right out of the gate with a critical. So this is what happens with critical and a basic and your critical. Describe what happens as you mow down the front row of guards. And Salamcina, you managed to destroy their weapons in the process. What does this look like?
I destroy them all.
Not all of them. The ones behind the front row still have theirs.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go
Sure.
first?
So I think I just run in, right? And I'm dragging and the sparks are flying. And at this point, this bestial rage just takes over. Like I go into this predator mode as I start the whole, we got to save as many lives as possible. That's out the window. As I start to just claw through them. And I know what Cena's going to do too. So as I claw one, I'll take it and I'll start tossing her weapons as she's running in too, to just kind of help her get a head start. And I want to kind of just jump past the front row of people and just start slashing people across the back, just mowing people down, trying to get my way to the scientist.
All right. So you're cutting through these guys as if they're like made from paper. Just blood streaking across these white walls.
It's beautiful.
And Cena, what does it look like as you destroy their weapons?
Yeah, so as Night Howler is throwing guns to me, I'm just like pulling them apart and just like tossing them behind me. As I continue to run, as I get to like my side of the line that hasn't been hit yet, I grab one of their guns and just like use it as a handheld weapon and just start smacking like folks to like drop weapons. I'm stomping on things just to destroy anything that could potentially hurt me because these aren't firearms anymore.
Okay. I'm going to get back to what happens to you when you start breaking these weapons. But I'm going to go back to the security room now for a moment, where Miss Manager and Goo Boy, Miss Manager's like cleaning up Goo Boy's mess. He managed to recover the files before they completely deleted. You hear the sounds of combat down the hallway now. The lab is behind you with all the caged animals. You've recovered these files. Miss Manager, at this point, what course of action do you want to take?
I want to read these top secret files and see what's in them first.
All right, so you take the time to read so you haven't entered the security codes to release the animals yet. So
No, I would read.
You
Yeah.
read them first? Okay.
Yeah.
And Goo Boy?
Let's see. God, at that point, I might say like as I see Jenny like reading the documents, I might just be like, if you got him there, I can read if you want to enter the codes, and I'll relay the information to you.
No, it's totally fine. It's not going to take me very long. It's not going to take me long at all. Do you want to go and help with the whatever's happening?
I could do that. I'll go out there with them.
Okay, amazing.
as-
And I'll fix this. Ugh.
As you say that, you just hear beyond the combat and the sounds of men dying and screaming down the hallway, behind you in the lab, the entire building shakes as something massive is pounding behind that vault door.
You want to be left alone with that thing?
I'll be okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. Just go and help.
Okay. Run out down the hall towards the Cena and Howler kicking ass.
All right, so you make your way down that hallway. Through these flashing red lights, you just see limbs and blood flying all over the place, weapons being broken. I'm going to go back to Cena for a second. As you break open one of these weapons, you're going to have to make a roll for me. This is going to be a brawn and endure check.
Okay. Sounds good. I gain a +1 to all force and endure rolls, so I will be
Okay.
rolling 6 dice for this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Basics.
I'm gonna push.
All right, so you push the S and the spotlights. All right, S. All right, so you lose one of your basics.
Come on.
So you're breaking these guns, and as you do so, you realize they're not like normal guns. There's no like a barrel with for a bullet, but there's still a barrel of some kind. And as you snap it open, you're briefly blinded, and your hands are burnt with the heat generated by these weapons. As there's a brilliant flash of light, it's almost like as you crack it open, it's like you cracked open a piece of sunlight, and just the room, the corridor fills with this massive flash. And you're going to take 2 points of grit from that. Night Howler, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to yell at Night Howler. It's what Jenny said. Because it was the flash. And then the change. Yeah.
Night Howler, I need you to make a brawn and stunt check as you try to dodge their gunfire from the rear row of guards.
Stunt. 1, 2. Okay.
Nothing.
So here's a question. I have super senses that give me a free reroll. Can I do that without a success, or do I still have to have a success for the free
You have to have
reroll?
at least a success.
Okay.
All right. And you're not immune to bullets or not, these aren't bullets. This is like beams of pure light. They're not even
so
lasers.
those will hurt me. I do have bulletproof, but those will hurt me.
All right, so you will take 3 points of grit as these beams of light just kind of crisscross and cut across your fur.
You're gonna regret that.
Goo boy, you're I don't know, how do you run? I don't know. Are you sliding your way down?
I think at this point I'm in kind of like a humanoid form and just like bounding. It's almost like a boing, boing, like a gummy bear just bounding down the hall.
It really is just flubber.
All right, so you're bounding down the hall. You see the sudden burst of light ahead of you, and these beams of like almost like laser light, golden light, just searing the walls. And wherever it touches the walls, you can see scorch marks ripping up the walls. You'll get into your actions next turn, Miss Manager. Okay. You've spent this round reading those files. Do you want to share what you find in these files with your friends at this moment?
No.
Okay.
And
so
after she's looked at them and seen what's in them, she deletes them.
Okay.
Amazing.
Ooh.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna start opening some pages.
I will DM you what you find really quickly. In the meantime, it is back to your turn. Gooboy, I'll let you act first as you arrive on the scene of this chaos. What would you like to do?
Let's see. So at this point, the situation with Howler, one of them is like blasting Howler with the guns. Is that right?
Yeah. It's a back row of guards. It's just kind of focused fire on Night Howler.
I think as I'm kind of like bounding down the hall, see the guns like firing at Howler and Cena, I'm going to like throw both of my arms out and just as I shoot out like little goo balls that try to like stick the guns and the hands of the guards like to their body so they can't fire the guns.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll for me. What would you like to roll? I don't even know what that is. So
Weird power thing. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe like a focus and I guess focus and
shoot. I think shoot, since it should be one of them.
You're right. Absolutely. Let's do focus and shoot then.
Okay.
That's gonna be 6 dice.
All right, 2 basics.
Too basic. Let's go ahead and push it.
All right.
So, that guy.
Oh, critical and a basic.
Go. And what was the other one? The snake eye.
Snake eye. Yep. All right. So critical and a basic. You have the option to go all in now if you want to re-roll that.
I'll sit on that for once. I need a success.
All right. So you gain 1 point of power for the extra success.
Okay.
And describe what it looks like as you goo these guards.
I kind of like take one big bound and just boing, and like as I get clear line over top of Howler and Cena, just shoot down. The goo just hits the guards and just like sticks their arms. I imagine them just kind of like struggling against it, trying to shoot, and they can't.
Okay. All right. Non-lethal restraints. All right. How about Night Howler and Salvacina?
I know what I'm doing because I'm in there. I'm just going to keep carving a path towards the guy. So
Yeah, and I'm helping out with that. So
All right. So it's one more row between him and you.
Do you want to go first or?
yeah, I can go first. I'm just trying to mow them down with my hands.
All right. This would be a brawn and fight.
Okay. It's for
Basic.
gonna push.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Critical and okay, just the critical. You can go all in if you like and push that critical.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I got it.
Gonna go
Oh,
going
that's
for the
nice.
extreme.
I gotta
Nice.
do it. Please. No, I'm trying to roll. I don't think it's gonna let me. Can I just roll another one?
Yeah, if you like. Yeah, you can
Okay.
get spotlight.
Spotlight, please.
No, and you lose it all.
Yeah.
So describe to me what it looks like as you dive into this back row, trying to knock heads, but you just can't.
I think it's it's more of a like approach issue. So like I'm running up, but sorry, I'm gonna put this on you, Goo Boy. But I'm running up, I slip on some goo on the ground. That like, you know, there's some spray. There's some spray, okay? And instead of like fully tackling, I like my whole body kind of just like launches on them, and it's like I just fall on them. That's it. They can
Alright.
do whatever.
Awesome. That is amazing. So you go sliding into them uncontrolled, and you use them more like a landing pad more than a punching bag. A Night Howler, how about you?
I'm going to just keep carving my way through. I don't even think at this point, I think I'm tunnel visioned and I don't even realize what's going on around me. So I'm just carving a path towards this guy. So I will roll brawn and fight. 1,
Ooh,
2,
critical and a
3,
basic.
4. I'm gonna play it safe for now. I'll keep the critical and the basic.
All right, take a point of power.
Okay.
Extra success. As you carve your way through these guards there that are kind of been bowled over like bowling pins with Salamacina kind of falling on them, all of their arms kind of stuck in this goo. They're helpless, and you just rip their throats out. You're now standing in front of
Right in front of the guy.
the guy.
The last guard, I kind of just want to like stick my claws into his chest and lift him up and just like make eye contact with this guy as I slam him onto the ground. I think maybe you made me too good.
Nice.
You're next.
That wasn't your catchphrase, was it?
You know what? No. I like it better. I like it better than what I came up with.
You
If you want to switch your catchphrase, you
Can I
can use
switch
it
to
and
that? 'Cause-
gain a spotlight for that.
Because it came out and I was like, that's way better than the one I had. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay. Gain a spotlight for that. Back in the room, Miss Manager, you have just read and deleted that file. You have the codes to open all the doors. What would you like to do?
I'm opening every single one of them.
Okay.
Trying to save some animals.
You hear the click, 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 click behind you in that corridor of cages, and you can see these creatures. I don't know if animals is the right word for them, but these creatures kind of push their way through. Some of them are looking scared. Some of them are kind of cowering in the cages, not coming out. But most importantly, that massive vault door at the end, you just see one red light start to spin up and start spinning this almost like a siren, a klaxon, whatever, going, circling, painting these walls this streaking red. And the door just kind of clicks and starts to lift. And as it does so, you can even hear this down the hallway, a roar of something massive. And you can see reaching from below the door, incredibly large claws, the size of half a torso of a man. It's kind of lifting this thing up as it goes. Miss Manager, you see all this. Miss Manager, you see all this happening. Is that once you've entered the codes? I'll say that was your quick action. You still have your action. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna head in the direction of everyone else now I've heard that roar. To be quite frank, I feel like staying here doesn't seem particularly wise. And I think Jennifer has noticed the reality of, oh, that was a big claw. And she just just turns and starts going, and she literally says to the kind of the creatures as they're going, if I were you, I'd also be walking in the same direction that I am right now. She just walks off. Walks
On your
towards.
shoulder, Cookie's pointing
Yeah.
towards the door.
Yeah.
Wands.
Yeah.
You notice a lot of these animals that are coming out, there's an intelligence behind their eyes. They're not wild creatures.
No.
There's something there. And as weird as they are, some of them walking out on 4 legs, some of them 6, some of them 2, they kind of herd out. And when they hear this massive banging on the door and these massive claws lifting this immense vault door, they say, oh shit. And they just pick up the pace and they start running out.
We were so close to all being Disney princesses. We were so close.
Jennifer, the Disney princess, is in her element right now, surrounded by these clear mutations as she walks out of the room where all of these top secret files were. And also Cookie as well, because they're like this now.
So back in the corridor, Salamacina, you pick your stuff up off the floor. These like a half a dozen guards just splayed out in front of you. Goo Boy, you reconstituting as you kind of approach your friends. Night Howler, you're standing in front of this man, and he hasn't moved. And he just looks at you and says, "Heal, boy. I need you to make a reaction roll for me here.
Okay.
This is going to be, I'll say nerves and endure.
Okay.
And this is going to be at a -2.
Nerves and endure
Ooh.
at -2? Oh, come on. I mean, my
Cool.
nerves and endure are still on 6, though, so that's 4. All right.
Out of basic.
Okay. This is still combat. Can I take my free reroll?
Yeah, you can get your free reroll here.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so now can I push
Okay.
it?
so no successes, no further successes anyway, but you keep your basic because this was a free reroll.
Okay. Can I push it then now?
No, that pushing me. The free
Oh,
reroll means that you can reroll the dice without losing any previous
Oh,
successes.
I thought
if you
okay.
fail.
I thought I could push again after that. Okay.
So as he says these words, heal, boy, you are suddenly gripped with this weird sense of paralysis. You want to rip his throat out, but he finds you can't. You're going to lose 2 points of grit
Okay.
and take a condition called frozen.
Ooh.
Can I use my spotlight to remove the frozen condition?
On your turn, you can.
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
certainly. And as he says this, you can see another set of guards kind of coming around the corner behind him to reinforce him. Salamcina, you are aware that you see him order Night Howler to heal. What would you like to do?
And are the guards around me prone, or are they any
they're-
sort of
they're-
threat to me if I get out of this area?
The guards that were there in the hallway already, you've destroyed them all. They're all dead. Night Howler just ripped them apart. But there are new set of guards coming in behind him.
Okay. There is that paralysis. And I'm gonna look at Night Howler and I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna run to the lab coat guy, go team in, and make an attack.
All right. How would you like to attack him?
I'm still just gonna use like force. I'm gonna just use fists.
Right. Brawn and fight. It'll be brawn fight.
Yeah. There was something on my feet or my incredible strength that I wanted to ask about.
Okay.
Okay. Here it is. It says, additionally, your big stature and bulk allows you to always rely on a help when rolling to crash, lift, throw, or break things. So what does that mean? Because my intention is to like break him. Like I want to shut him the fuck up right now.
Yeah,
with my
it makes
fists.
sense. I would say you get an extra die. It makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then it's fight, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 5. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh,
Crit.
critical.
I'm gonna leave it.
Gonna leave it.
Mm.
All right. So what does it look like as you attack the goatee man?
Goatee man. There's like this red that comes over them. Their suit that they're wearing is also red. So like their skin and their eyes start to like have a slight hue, which I think if the klaxons are still going, it might not be super noticeable. And they're just reeling back. There are like tears that are starting to form in their eyes because they understand that this skinny, scrawny fucking piece of shit guy somehow has like power over my brother. And so I put all of like myself and my strength into my arm, and I fully just like my fist into his mouth, just like everyone else.
Right. Unlike the guard that you just smashed in the security room earlier, when you strike the designer, you can just see his head like reel back a bit. His face is bloody. He's missing a few teeth. His nose might be broken now, but he just looks back and smiles this bloody, toothy smile. Let's see how you fare against my children. And you can hear the scuttle of all these creatures rushing down the hall behind you. Night Howler. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna look at him and say, you should get ready for the 1-2. Because I believe in my brother.
All right. Night Howler, you're going to use your spotlight to
Yeah.
remove this one condition.
Yeah. Does that take
All
my full action to do that?
I will say in this particular case, it would probably. You still have your quick action, but your main action would likely be to remove the condition. As
I'll use the spotlight to remove the condition as I feel my senses coming back to myself. I will just like stand up straighter and I'll take a step towards him. You do not control me. And then
yeah,
that'll
and
be
you. All right, and you see his face bloodied and stuff. He doesn't seem to be bothered by this at all. Goo Boy, what would you like to do in this situation?
Is in the corridor here, is the goatee guy, is he the only remaining threat in here?
No, there's a row of guards coming up behind him.
There is a row. Okay. As I see Cena and Howler kind of focusing on this goatee guy, I see the guards coming up behind. I'm like, all right, well, I guess this is my chance. And I kind of like, my legs extend upward and extend my arms out towards the guards and just say, "It's slime time," using my catchphrase. And
jeez.
I'm going to this time do something kind of similar to what I did, was like pinning the guns to the guys, except I'm going to see if I can basically just get goo over their mouths and noses to just fully like suffocate the guards in the back
Smother
room.
them. All right.
Yeah.
So first, I'll gain a spotlight for using our catchphrase.
All right.
And this one, I think is going to be either nerves and shoot, or nerves and fight, or nerves or force. One of those three, I think.
Okay. Let's do nerves and shoot again here. I think that sounds right. Two basic, it looks like.
Basics. Yep, 2 basics.
I'll go ahead and push it. Oops, did it roll the other one?
I don't think so. There you go. You lose one of your basics, so you got 1 basic success.
Dang it. Okay.
All right, so you stretch yourself out and kind of impose yourself between the guards and your friends. You manage to get slime on a few of the front guards' faces, and they start clawing their faces, trying to get this thing off of them, but the rest of them will still manage to approach. Ms. Manager, you're running down the corridor. Ahead of you is this herd of creatures, some simian-like, some more dog-like, some more reptilian, scuttling down the hallway in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm heading towards where the combat is. Well, Cena said she'd be the shield, so that's what Jenny's going towards. That was something very big in there. So yeah, she's going to the combat at this point.
Okay. I'm going to invoke one of the special actions from Mr. Goatee here at this point, since he got punched in the face. And you can see him say across, like through, he spits out blood and says, "Children, save your father from these abominations." And you see this herd of creatures freeze for a moment. They all kind of stand up at attention, and they are going to swarm over you guys. You're behind them as manager, so you're not going to be attacked, but Salmacina, Night Howler, you're going to be making reaction rolls.
Can I use my action to try and counter that with the... Clearly that's conditioning. Can I try and persuade them not to do it with the mind powers?
This is his action technically right now.
Damn it.
And you wouldn't be able to, you'll be able to, I'll let you do a reaction if you like.
Yes.
To do that. So
I just got this image of her walking in and then immediately bringing more fight to the party. Just like, oh, this backfired.
Whoops.
All right, go ahead. I think this might be a smooth and leadership as you try and take control of these animals.
Okay, smooth and leadership. Okay, that's actually not that bad. It's not. It could be worse.
A basic.
I want to push.
All right. 2 basics. All right. Not so bad. So what this is going to do is give your friends +1 on their reaction rolls. As some of the animals kind of hang back, and they kind of like the ones closest to you, as you try and telepathically tell them don't do it.
Yeah.
They kind of knocks them to their senses, but the others are still going to attack. So I'm going to have Salmacina and Night Howler make a brawn and endure check for me, please, as you are swarmed by these creatures.
With a +1, you said?
+1 die, yeah.
I have a +1 from Miss Manager, and then I have a +1 for my incredible strength.
Okay.
So that's 2 basics, and I'll use my free reroll on these 3.
Ooh.
Right,
Okay.
you got a critical and a basic. You want to go all in?
No.
All right. So gain a power for that.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll, Salmacina. All right. That is a critical and a basic. Right? Oh, you're rolling. You're on fire. Okay. So do you want to re-roll that? Do you want to push that?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
So gain a point of power as well. As you are swarmed by these creatures, they're just crawling all over you. They start pulling your hair, tearing at trying to scratch your eyes out, but you manage to not take any damage from you. But you're now covered in these creatures that are trying to bring you down. Goo Boy, I need you to make a brawn and stunt check as the guards that can fire on you do so.
Okay, that'll be 5. I don't think there's a single bear in there.
Nothing there. You're
Damn
going
it,
to take
Goo Boy.
Go boy, just stay where you are. Oh my gosh. Sully.
Oh, shit, ow.
Fuck,
You're going to
man.
take 3 more points of grit as you're just absorbing all the bullets as they just unload into you.
I'm not bulletproof. Ouch. Oh,
You're supposed to be behind me. Oh my gosh.
you slipped. That wasn't my fault, by the way.
That is 100% your fault. Don't
No,
even.
I didn't do it.
We're fighting. We'll talk about this later.
And Mr. Goatee, he gets his action too. He has you right in his face. Salmacina just punched him in the face. He pulls out what looks to be like a cattle prod.
Oh.
And he's just going to try and poke you with it, Night Howler.
I'm really sorry about this villain, by the way.
Amber, are you okay?
So
So-
Night Howler, on top of the reaction roll that you have to make, you have to make another one.
What am I doing?
This is going to be another brawn and endure.
Without the +1 now, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. There's 1. Just 1 basic.
Just one basic.
Using that free reroll. Okay. Okay. All right, 2 basics.
All right.
Ah, critical on a basic.
Critical. All right. You managed to dodge out of the way as you managed to. He thinks you're frozen still, right, or struggling to move. He doesn't know you've fully shaken it off, and I think it's just an easy poke he needs to give to you. But you move out of the way at the last moment, and he looks a little surprised at that.
I told you. You made me too good.
And
I won't take
behind-
another one, but I just wanted to use it again.
That's awesome. You hear behind you that immense roar and crashing of metal and cages. Something big is making its way down this hall out of that vault. What would you guys like to do now?
Did I get a power? The extra success?
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
Thank you for the reminder.
Is it our turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. Can I go? Do you care?
I was about to say you should go.
As I dodge this thing,
It's fine.
and say that to him, I just want to step up again. I'm at 6 power. I would like to take all 6 of that to gain a spotlight, if that's okay.
That's
And
totally
then
fine.
I basically want to, and I don't know if this is, I just want to basically attack him and just try to put my hand through him, like through his chest. Like, that's what I'd like to try to do.
All right. Do you want to use that spotlight to get that automatic extreme success?
Yes. That's
told
exactly what
you.
I want to do.
It's the 1-2. Oh my god.
So
All
I
right.
just want to step up again after, as soon as I dodge that, I want to say again, I think you made me too well. And then just like, Omni-Man him, like with my hand like straight through his chest, and then just look him in the eye as my hand comes out the other side.
You see him, eyes wide in surprise, and he starts to spit up blood as he's like the full weight of his body just kind of slumps onto your claw, and he looks at you. Yeah, magnificent.
I know. And I'll rip my arm out of him and then just like kick him to the ground.
All right.
And at this point, I'm just shaking still with rage as I'm staring like over this guy. And I think I'm just still kind of out of it a little bit.
How are the guards reacting?
The guards, they may not realize that
Mhm.
this guy is dead, and there's still Goo Boy standing in front of them, so they still want to kill Goo Boy.
Okay. I look at Night Howler and like I want to stay to support, but I run to get in front of Goo Boy and the guards that are coming in. Because the guards that are coming in just have firearms, correct?
They just have firearms, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then I'm gonna protect and attack. Running over there.
Okay. So you have you effectively have full cover, Goo Boy, if you like.
I'll take it.
These bullets, you owe me money for all of the bullets that are gonna hit me, all right? Some of those sponsorships or whatever for later, they're for me first, okay?
Cena, you do care. Oh, fuck.
I never said
those-
that.
Those creatures, by the way, that were crawling all over you and trying to rip your hair out and your eyes out and stuff. When Mr. Goatee Man is killed, they just kind of shake their heads. They kind of come out of some stupor. And they're still crawling on you, but now they're kind of like circling around your neck and kind of rubbing their faces into your neck and head. They've become very friendly all of a sudden.
Hey, can you go over there and take care of the people over there? I like try to talk to the animals on me.
All right, go ahead and make a roll. This is going to be, I'm going to say, smooth in leadership to see if you can convince them to
Okay.
to sick the guards.
Awesome. That's so many dice.
Oh no.
So there's this like thing that almost you think it has a squirrel body. It has a squirrel, the big bushy tail, but on
Mhm.
its head, it's like a bird head
Oh.
on the squirrel body, and it just looks at you a little confused when you say "sick 'em" or something like that, and just kind of starts pecking at your ear, trying to look like it's trying to find bugs in your ear.
You know, if I was in Samoa right now, that'd be great. But we're here in a sterile environment, so. And I just start petting it.
You start chirping a little beautiful little song.
I don't know how sterile this place is anymore.
The slime
Just
alone,
bugs.
I think, is
Yeah.
not happening.
Slimer After Dark has been here and left his mark, so I don't know.
Slime everywhere.
Ms. Manager, what would you like to do?
In another completely measured reaction to the things going on around her right now, I think Jennifer kind of looks to Cookie for a second and it's just like, I'm gonna try something, I think, and I want to use my energy beam weapon on the guards from behind to try and basically, in this case, again, completely measured, slice their heads off.
Okay. All right.
I haven't had
so
a
this-
chance to watch the other ones. I have to know, are we the most murderous group that you've got?
Yeah, you are.
Oh yes,
That wasn't even a hesitation. That's like, yeah, absolutely you are.
that's because I'm here. That's
We're
I'm
still
here.
the good guys, though, right?
Hilarious.
It's a
What are you talking- What are you talking about? She has completely measured reactions to
The
circumstances.
Disney princess just cutting people's heads off. Go ahead and give me a nerves and shoot roll for me, please.
Nerves sheet. Okay, so that is. Okay, no, I'm quite good at that. Okay, this should be fine. Bear with me.
Get it.
1, 5, roll.
Basics.
2 basics. I'm gonna push it.
Okay. Push that snake eye. Oh, okay. You lose a basic.
Was meant to be.
Wasn't
So
meant
what
to
does
be.
it look like with your energy beam weapon? What does it look like?
I think it's as much of a surprise to her as it is to you when a beam of like red pulsing light seems to emanate from her, like from her mind. Like it's not her eyes, it's literally as if it just appears and it spans out like that. Thankfully it doesn't hit Cena or Boy, but it could have, and it genuinely just takes their head, like this line of guards who all have the guns, it just takes all of their heads clean off.
Okay. Unfortunately, with that roll, you are unable to clean all their heads off. You maybe take 1 or 2 of them off, but you do more damage to this corridor as you kind of. That's the first time you've really unleashed it.
Yeah.
Not quite used to how it works, and you just scorch the ceiling and the walls. And managed to like cut one of their heads off, and like not clean, but just kind of diagonally.
Oh, that's even worse. That's somehow worse.
He's still
She's like-
alive. He's like on the ground, like, oh no!
As some of them like collapse to the ground, you just see again Miss Manager, whose white, crisp, clean suit is looking infinitely less white and crisp than it was at the beginning of this little escapade. There's blood on it. There's definitely blood. And she's just like, in my defense, I didn't know I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You've killed more
and
than
as-
Goo Boy. That's all that matters.
I'm trying.
No, you're not. I don't believe you are.
I'm really not sure if you are. Like, I've managed to do... I've been here like 1 day.
It's not that hard.
It's not.
It really
We've all
isn't that
done it.
hard, it turns out.
As you guys are bantering here, the guards are starting to panic now that they realize that their boss is dead, and there are like 4 people with supernatural powers and a herd of weird ass creatures coming at them. They're going to hightail it out of this building now. Behind you, Miss Manager, as you kind of look back at her and you're talking to her, you guys see it. It's like an enormous bear head just kind of poking its way down the whole corridor. The head itself is almost as big as this corridor, and you can just see it as it pushes down the corridor. The wall is starting to crack and give way. The door that you had ripped off its hinges earlier, Salamcina, you can see it munching on it like a snack, like a cracker in its teeth.
That's not good for you. You need real food. What the heck, then?
And a massive claw reaches out from behind its head and just pulls itself forward and grabbing onto the sides of the walls as it pulls itself forward, and this massive shape, scaly behind the bear-like head, pushes out this corridor, and you can see the building kind of crumble around it. What do you guys like to do now?
Are we helping that thing too?
I think Jenny has decided that she's trying really hard to be sensible and not freak out, but she just kind of looks at everyone who can see it and just the giant thing's behind me, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd say that's a fair assumption.
You can see that she's counting in her head and like taking a deep breath. She's like, okay, I am okay with this. This isn't bad. This is fine, right? And then she turns around and immediately goes, "Holy shit!" Like immediately afterwards.
Well, it's your turn now. The guards are going to flee. If you want to chase them down, slaughter them, you can. There is this thing that came out of the vault that's coming down the corridor towards you.
I think we need to run.
Yeah, but if we run, this thing gets out. It's to all of Metrolina. We can't do that. And
But I think we can until we've got a plan.
yeah, but until then, this thing is going to be out, and it's chewing on a door. So it's going to chew on anything it gets its hands on.
I mean, we don't know that.
I feel like I can assume that.
I don't think we should assume anything. Like, I don't know. The other ones, look, these guys are friendly.
I'd like to try to
Yeah,
turn around
big.
and just like make myself as big as possible because it's a bear head, and just be like, "He's dead. You're okay."
Okay. Do you want to make a smooth and either speech or leadership roll for me?
Can I do something to help with this?
Sure.
Because it does say as a quick action, I can do this. I want, as she's doing that, for the first time, I think Cookie's going to leave your shoulder and just kind of go over towards the big creature and just put a little tiny paw on its giant hand, trying the same thing as a we're hearing this together. And I'm just trying to use it like as a help action to give her a +1.
All right. So you get 1 extra die for that.
Cool.
I'll I don't know if this will add any additional die, but just in the background, like, I guess this is what we're doing, and just like hold up my arms that end up shaping into like a giant slime peace sign.
I'll give you another die for that.
Awesome. That's so nice.
All right, go for it.
Do you have a spotlight? 'Cause
I
you could
do.
extreme success it without having
Yeah,
to roll.
I could. I am. I got it. Yeah, I'm doing that.
All right. So you use extreme spotlight, and you stand up there, and Cookie rushes forward and just kind of puts a tiny little paw on one of the massive claw of this beast, and you can feel it. There is a heat coming from its breath, and as you look down, its massive bare maw that could easily like snap you in half if it wanted to. You can see that what looks to be like a furnace down its throat, just massive heat. Just out of open smoke, you can just see flames or fire, something down there. And it pauses for a moment, looks down at this tiny little creature by its paw, looks up at you and the gooey peace sign behind you. Lets out an immense roar. By this time, the other guards have booked it. They're gone. And other creatures, they've all scampered behind you, and they're kind of taking shelter behind you guys. Or some of them are just taking off behind the guards. This creature just looks down at you, at Cookie. This kind of shakes its head, lets out an immense roar. You can see a stream of almost like molten lava hit the ceiling of this building, melt it down, and as it does so, as it pushes its massive form up, and it's kind of like a Godzilla type body almost. As it pushes itself up, you can see behind it bat-like wings extend off its back, and this thing is easily like 3 or 4 stories tall. at its full height, and it's pushed, and its whole ceiling's caved in now, and this thing is now exposed, and you're looking up at it through the broken ceiling. This lets out one final roar before it leaves and makes its way towards Metrolina. And that's where we'll end today's session.
The important thing is I tried.
He might have succeeded. We don't know. It might be. Yeah, it's just gonna go look for an apartment.
It might, yeah,
We have to go apartment shopping. It's gonna take us.
It's gonna try to go back to the. Everybody knows where our hideout is. That's where it's trying to go back to.
It's gonna follow your goo boy.
Wasn't my fault.
Yes, it is. It's always your fault.
One tiny detail every time I hit one of these places, I've got some like a, like Batman's utility pack, but I don't really use it for anything. But what I do keep in there are some stickers. As I pull out and slap on the wall, it says "Freedom, courtesy of the Laboratory Retriever," because that's my nonprofit that I use to spring all these people. So I always leave a calling card. I'll just slap it on the wall.
Beautiful. That is so awesome. Love that name.
The Laboratory Retriever. Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that is our adventure for today. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks' time to see how this band of eco warriors / terrorists continue on their merry way.
We did none of that. We were warriors today.
Yeah.
Thank you much for hanging out with us. Again, all the links to the fabulous cast are below and should be in the show notes or on our YouTube channel. Please go check them out. We'll be back. I think I have to look at my calendar here. Tuesday, November 18th, with the next installment of Metrolina Arcana. Back to our Tuesday group. In the meantime, take care, have fun, and we'll see you in a little while.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.